And let's get this bitch started, man.
There we are. There it is.
There it is, baby.
Yeah.
Copyright's gonna get me. Snoop Dogg's gonna want some money, man. That's what they do, man. That's what they do. You know what it is, man. It's the American Cholo podcast. My name is Gil. I am the American Cholo. The
That's
homies,
right.
Boo
Boo right
house.
here. What's cracking?
It's almost Friday, fool.
Friday, Thursday
It's
night.
That's
right.
Friday Eve, homeboy. It's like
Friday Eve.
It's like before Christmas, you know. You
Friday
party.
Eve.
That's what we do, man. Because back before the COVID, excuse me, and
I would be partying tonight, waiting for 12 o'clock so I might check it.
direct deposit.
Direct deposit, 12 midnight. I'll be partying hard tonight. But now with COVID, I can't be doing that.
Oh man. So let's hold on. Let me put this thing down real quick. Let me put this thing down. I want to give a shout out. Hold on. Let me do this right, homeboy. First, you see this shirt right here, guys. Let me pose it for you. What's cracking, Mr. Hold on. That guy right there, Mr. Dub V, man. Dub V, the man, the myth, the motherfucking legend. He shot me and Boo Boo 2 shirts. Boo Boo, you owe me $10 for the shirt, by the way. And I want to give a shout out to Dub V because Dub V is a special and very unique guy. Most people, or not most people, let's say a lot of people just don't go to his channel because he doesn't expose a lot of shit. He doesn't say stuff that he's not to. But I said it before and I'll say it again. Dub V is one of the most gangster guys you're gonna find. Dub V is the guy. He even beats me at a gangster home. I'm sorry. I hate to admit it, but he does because he did what. Let me push this thing back. It's a little noisy. I can hear it. What he did was he did the life that we all thought we wanted. He went to YA like in 1989, did about 4 or 5 years. I think he got out like in 93, was out only for a few months. And after that, he caught a murder for the hood. Right? And then he went and did about 24 years in the joint. Now he's out here, thank God, has a wife, has kind of mended relationships with a lot of his family or his daughter. And he knows more than anybody else what that life will take from you and what the price is. And he paid the ultimate price to be that gangster. And now he's out here telling the truth. He could still tell a little more YA stories. I know you got a shitload of them. You were there for a minute. You were up in Paso. Me and W actually crossed paths in one way or another in 92 in Paso Robles. I think he was on his way to TS and I was barely getting over there. So he's got many stories like that. He's just a little gun shy when it comes to that. But if you guys haven't gone yet, go check out the homie, Dub V. I'm doing something. I'm getting into character right now. Hold on, people.
Here we go.
What's cracking? You see that picture he's got right there? Hold on. You see that picture right there? With his hat, with his glasses?
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna do my thumbnail. American Cholo. What's cracking? shout out to you, Dub. Shout out to you, homeboy. Thank you for the shirts. And keep it pushing, carnal. Hey, can you straighten the shirt out a little bit so it looks better? I think I'm kind of fucking it up right there.
Yeah.
What's that hum? Is that this?
Nah,
it's no. It's this.
No, it's your laptop.
Watch. Want to hear something? The hum is gone. No, but the hum is. You don't hear that?
No.
Maybe I'm just tweaking. Maybe it's not method bit earlier. All right, so now that we did that, now we're going to move on. Thank you, Dub, for the shirt.
Thank you, Dub.
We're going to move
Appreciate
on
it.
To the award of the week. Today we give the Pendejo of the Week award. And the Pendejo of the Week award goes to this fine gentleman. You remember the video I did, The Streets Will Forget You, right?
Yeah.
And that was a pretty good video.
No, it was. They do forget you.
Right? Mm-hmm. They do forget you, right?
Yeah.
People. Okay. Before we talk about that, we'll do this. These guys think, some will say, you didn't put enough work in, oh man, this and that.
You get forgotten, man, because even what about the homeboys that paid the ultimate price back in the 90s? And everybody forgot them. Even the new homeboys today don't even know who they are.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. They forget. Oh, the homies that go into prison, they forget you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I did that video. And then this gentleman right here, I'm going to make him famous right now, homeboy. The Pendejo of the Week. Mr. Risky. Mr. Risky said, how did you live in HD but never done no time? I said, my first term was in 99 at Chucky's house, carnal. I was in and out to 2018. Parole Centinela. Barely discharged my P number. You don't know what you're talking about, American Cholo. That is exactly what fucking Misery Loves Company looks like, homie. That's a motherfucker right there that did all this time, and I got no shot at any homies that did time. Doug V, I just gave him a shot. He did 4 years straight in the joint,
That's
homie.
a long time.
But Doug V's coming out here and telling your kids and your family, don't do it. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
You got a guy like this who I'm pushing a straight positive message. This ain't nothing, no other kind of thing you can talk shit about.
Yeah.
And, homie, you ain't not glorifying prison. Where has glorifying prison gotten us, dude?
Nowhere.
What happened? Hope you get scared, mother. Where has glorifying prison gotten us?
Nowhere.
Absolutely nothing.
Nowhere.
And it seems like this guy has nothing else to show for the last 20 years but a fucking prison number. And instead of saying, you know what, homie, I'm going to use this shit that happened to me in my life that I went to prison and I'm going to pay it forward. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to tell the homie,
Tell the homie, don't do that.
Homie.
Don't go to prison. Don't do what I did. Yeah,
There's
of course
guys that
not.
will tell you that, like Dubs, I wouldn't wish that life on my worst fucking enemy, homie.
Yeah, exactly.
To go in a box and fucking die. But this guy said and said that. And for that, Mr. Risky, you are the pendejo of the week. It is muy pendejo way. All right, homie. There you go. Hopefully Risky don't
Now
rush
you're
me,
famous.
Homie. Yeah, now you're famous, Mr. Risky. Hey, he got pissed off. Why you pin my comment? I had to pin this comment out. To see how much ignorance that is, because to sit here in fucking 2021 and still try to glorify prison, glorify
there ain't nothing to
that
glorify
life.
about that.
Homie. Look,
I don't want to
we
be
had-
told when to eat or when to take a shit or when to take a shower.
We had generation and generation of parents, fathers, and even mothers that went to prison, going to prison, thought it was cool, and then we thought it was cool, and we strived to go to prison.
Yeah, we did when we were younger.
Well, yeah,
And then some of us made it there. Some of us went to county. Some of us went to YA.
But the ones that
and
made
it wasn't worth it.
the ones that actually went for a long time will come back and tell you it's bullshit.
It's bullshit, yeah.
Even when I went to jail, bullshit is bullshit.
Yeah.
I guess like you were saying.
You got to listen to another man tell you when to take a shit.
Take a
Fuck
shit,
you,
take a
man.
piss, go see
Yeah.
your old lady
When
for
to
about an
eat.
hour over the phone, when to eat, when to shower. If that's gangster, get your gangster on, homie. I'd rather be a chump city out here in the real world, homeboy. So, all right. There you go, homeboy. So we got the pendejo of the week out of the way, homeboy. Hopefully he doesn't look for me. So I was looking. This jackass, I got the ladies back here. And ladies, I'm talking
Hey,
to
you
you guys.
pointed at me when you said jackass.
Yeah, like this is.
Oh, you
this
brought
jackass.
my ass.
I was asking him, right? I was asking, hey, boo, I need to get a guy that's in a car club. Somebody told me about lowriders. Yeah, we should talk about lowriders. And he's like, oh, let me hit this guy up. And then a light bulb popped in my head, and I'm like, wait a minute, dick. Aren't you in a fucking car club?
You know, I didn't even think of myself.
Oh, I didn't think of myself.
When you said that, I thought of everybody else but myself. I was
Jesus.
thinking of people that were like famous, like, hey, let me try to get
You
this
are
person.
famous.
and
You're
get that
Bubba from American
person.
CHOLO.
No, I know, but like in the car industry, you know, and I was my thought just went to somebody else that I know. People that are in the car industry that are legends,
Right.
so my mind automatically went to them. So I asked a couple of them, and a lot of people are shy. It's like, what's going on here?
What? Are
man?
they shy? They just don't want to come on the platform, or they're just gun shy?
I think they're just gun shy, man. They're just they don't want to be on video, and then when you do see them on video on car shows, you can tell that they're not themselves. Like on say the roaster show.
Right.
All of a sudden they get hit on a video, and you could tell their demeanor completely changes. Like they're not.
Oh, you know who they are in real person.
Yeah, I know who they are in real person. All of a sudden you're like.
Because some people are not comfortable
with the
in front of
camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know you have to be. We all kinda have
It's
to get
hard.
used to it.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Shoot, I had to get used to it.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm barely coming around.
Yeah.
That's
That's why they call you Silent Boo Boo, homie.
That's right. You can call me Lama Boo Boo in a while.
All right, Boo Boo.
Okay, so-
we're gonna start it off first. The lowriders we're gonna hit towards the end.
Okay.
'Cause that's the sweet spot in this whole conversation.
All right.
I got a whole list. Oh, I forgot my shoutouts, man. I'm sorry, man. I forgot. You got any shoutouts?
No, I'm good.
Okay,
I'm
good.
good. Well,
Go ahead.
I do have a homeboy that passed away, Spooky.
Okay, go.
Passed away this week from COVID. Rest in peace, homie. Love
Another
you.
one?
Yeah.
Oh man,
yeah,
it's two
yeah.
fucking funerals like in a month.
Yeah, exactly. Another homie, Spooky. He
How
was.
old is he?
I'm gonna say he was about. I'm 44, so I'm gonna say he was about 46.
That's the one you posted a picture of,
Yeah.
right? On IG? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Sorry about
yeah,
that.
he passed away of COVID. I think it was Tuesday. That one was really one that really hit hard. Some homeboys hit hard, some homeboys don't.
Really,
that was
like,
one that really hit hard.
That's
home.
right.
Yeah. So rest in peace, Spooky.
Yeah, homeboy, that's right.
Love you.
That's right, homeboy. So now I gotta give a shout out to Matt, the driver from Whitecap, and his wife. because Matt is a guy I met a few months ago, and he said he listens to every podcast in the world, and I put him onto mine, right? He says he went home and he's watching it on his iPad, and his wife's like, "What are you watching, dude?" So I think it was a guy from Maravilla. I saw a tatted guy. "What the hell? You can't be watching shit in front of the kids. What's wrong with you?" And she's like, "Dude, what do you mean? I know this guy." And she's like, "Yeah, right." And then they went to the bedroom after they're watching the one, right? It's like, "Yeah, I know this guy. I deliver stuff to him, right?"
Yeah.
And then after she watched one, Matt tells me, she said, "Let's watch another one." Let's watch another one. So hopefully she's a fan now. I know Matt's a fan. Shout out to you, Matt from Whitecap, your wife, Jose, the tool guy from Whitecap too. He's also been a new guy.
All right.
And then I got one more, Mr. Sharky. I know you're planning on making your shrimps and you got your stimulus check. Your carnal, he hit me up. He said he's ready for this fucking that guy, dude, that guy. And those are my shout outs. So other than that, what's up with your stimulus check?
I haven't got it yet, man. I'm waiting. I know a couple of my coworkers got it. I had one coworker get it yesterday, so I'm just waiting for mine today. I mean, I got my regular taxes, but not the stimulus yet.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know, man.
You know.
Yeah.
You know. You just haven't pulled the trigger yet. You know. Everybody knows.
Well, I'm going to Vegas on Friday, on
the
Thursday, so that's probably gonna be part of the stimulus.
Vegas is gonna stimulate it again. Vegas is gonna get stimulated again.
Yeah, but since I got my tax returns, it kind of pushed the stimulus. Like, okay, if I get it, cool. If I don't, all right, whatever.
Right.
You know, so see how that goes. I had a lot of car parts in the shop, so I went and got
parts for sure.
I got a lot of that out. You know, so right now I'm still. Well, we'll talk about that when we get to the car.
because Shady, he put that right away in his Instagram. He's like, stimulus check, car parts. Like, this fucking guy.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I had $500 worth of chrome, and that's only 4 pieces in the chrome shop.
How many fucking feet is it?
4 pieces probably.
Like what, 10 PCs or something? Like 40 feet?
Yeah. Because 2 are probably 5. Yeah, 20 feet of chrome.
Like $10 a fucking lineal foot or something.
Pretty much. That was $500 worth of chrome that I went and got out yesterday.
Is that like Versace chrome or something? Or is that just regular fucking...
fucking Louis Vuitton shit, you know? Yeah, so we did it. I went and got that out yesterday, and, you know.
All right, so... I just recently started watching the Mayans.
That's right.
And the reason I didn't watch it before was because I'm the type of guy that likes to let a series run a couple of seasons and then
catch up.
Yeah, well, my wife and I actually we binge watched it, right? So we ended up watching it. We're on hold on, let me make sure these people we're on season. Give me a second here.
You said season 2, episode
money,
6.
Homie, yeah, money.
It says season 2, episode 6.
Thank you.
That's where you're at.
I'm on season 2, episode 6.
I'm on season 3, episode 1.
Oh, I'm gonna get
that.
There.
Was yesterday.
But that's why I started watching it, because I want to. And you know what, dude? That's a great show, man.
Awesome show.
It makes me so proud as Raza, homie.
How many of them on there?
To see all these guys shining, to see the production money in that thing, to see what's really going on, and to show what we can do, homie. That show really, dude. Listen, it's pretty much another spin-off of this, Sons of Anarchy.
Well, it is a spin-off because it's the same producer.
Yeah, you can tell it's the same writers pretty much. I can tell the same thing. But it's great. It's great. It's like the plot thickens, or this happens.
Yeah.
Or they grabbed Emilio, or this and that. Like,
yeah.
No, that's money. So I started watching that, and I started thinking again, motorcycles, man. And let me show this sexy beast right here, homeboy. Hold on. Who's that guy, boo?
Oh, that's me right there.
Who's that guy?
And look how skinny I was, man.
Look
That was
at
back
that.
in, I think that was in 08, 09.
You're ready for the Sons of Anarchy, boo?
I've been trying to get on Mayans, man, but
I keep saying Sons of Anarchy.
man, but man, I'm trying to get connected, but I just can't.
What year was that on the bike, fool?
What year is the bike?
No, what year was that you on the bike?
I think the beginning of 09.
And what pound? 20 pounds?
Yeah. More like 50 pounds less.
I got my bike picture, but it was more like 20 pounds up.
Yeah.
I kind of went the opposite way. So let's talk Harley Davidsons, man. That's what you got, right?
Yes.
What year is that?
02 Softail.
Okay. How long you been riding now?
I bought the bike in 05.
Okay, you've been riding for a minute then, right?
Yeah. 05 I was gun home, man. I thought I was a Mayan before they came out, homie.
I was a Mayan
before they came. They stole it from me. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So what inspired you to get a Harley Davidson?
Well, to get a motorcycle permanent, I mean, just to get a motorcycle, I stole a motorcycle when I was 9.
Okay.
It was a little Yamaha 80 Ninja looking motorcycle. That was my first high speed chase.
Oh shit.
Man, I thought it was mine. I thought the bike was mine.
How
I had
old
it
were
for so I was 9 years
How
old.
the fuck did you get the pedals?
Huh? Just jumped on it. It was a little bike that was on Glen Oaks Boulevard.
Right.
Just
I would want like Honda type one, little tiny
no,
ones.
the little tiny 80s. You know, they only go 80 miles an
Oh,
hour.
okay,
but they look like little ninjas,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And the bike was sitting on Glen Oaks Boulevard for forever. So I had learned how to steal cars at that time.
You had to, huh?
I don't even know if I could say the guy's name who had steal cars.
Yeah.
But anyways, I would go with them and he, to steal cars. At first I was his lookout, and then finally I started getting in the car. He taught me how to steal them. So, well, anyways, this bike came up and I would see it there all day long for weeks coming home from school. And I was like, man, I know I can take it. So one day I came home with scissors. I took some scissors to school and fucking jammed the scissors in the ignition and the fucker turned on. Dude, I was gone, bro. I didn't know how to drive stick, shit. So anyways, I had this bike for, I swear, maybe, I'm going to say 3 weeks to a month. Dude, I took it home.
On the hood.
Yeah, I even would take it home, and my parents never said nothing. Dude, I'd wash this fucker, gas it up.
That was your
Dude,
big
no, yeah, dude, I would gas it up a block away from where I stole it.
This
you know?
dirtbag. You're one of those.
So I'm driving down the street. I'm 9 years old. I don't care, dude. So I'm driving down the street. I come down the street. A cop rolls up next, comes on a T street, and I'm like, he looks at me. I look at. There's no helmets at that time.
Right. Yeah, that wasn't.
He probably sees this fucking little
Yeah,
kid.
it's a little kid, fool.
Fuck, he came. I fucking gunned it, right? So I'm fucking. I go around the block a couple of times. All these dudes were like, "Hey," the guys I was hanging out with. Hey, die. Well, I ditched the bike. I fucking ran. He caught me. I busted out in tears, bro. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I cried. Don't take me to jail.
It was the end of the world. I'm going to jail.
Dude, this was my first time I ever went to jail.
Oh, that's fucking
He handcuffed
funny.
me, stuck me in the back seat. Where'd you steal? He thought somebody else stole it, whatever, and he's wanting me to rat it. I'm just like, well, no, but that was the gate opener to my crime spree. Because what they did is they slapped me in the hand and they sent me home.
Oh, yeah.
And I realized that day that there was no consequences.
There wasn't that much consequences.
There was no consequences. If they would have kept me overnight or did some shit, fucking really scared me.
No, you know what would have happened? You would have stayed there longer, okay, and then you would have just became harder, quicker. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
And that's what it would have been. Unless they would have gave you actually some kind of therapy, because if they just said, you can get some there.
So I get out.
Yeah.
2 hours later, no big fucking
No
deal. I'm on the
way.
fucking streets right away.
No way.
Next day, I'm a hero in elementary
you got
school.
fame.
Oh,
You got fame
bro.
in the hood.
Yeah,
Right? You
yeah.
got fame
Because at that time, there was no fucking social media. There was no fucking.
you got fame in
there
the
was
hood.
All we had was Nintendo. Nintendo wasn't on the internet.
No IGs and some quarters
No,
to
so
call on the
everybody
phone.
was on the street. So man, I was going to Washington Elementary School. I went there and I was the fucking shit.
You're the 9-year-old shit.
Yeah, man.
That's a good one.
So that's where I learned how to ride motorcycles, and I fell in love with it.
Well, I don't know if you know how to ride motorcycle. I think you learn how to steal motorcycles. I think riding
So,
a Harley is just a
yeah,
little bit different. Yeah, a
So,
little bit different.
So I've always had the love for Harley. I seen this one badass chick, man, fucking skinny as hell, fucking long, fucking pigtails, fucking she was all her bottoms were in leather, fucking black high heels with a nice tight top.
You know your girl.
Yeah,
so,
I know.
Just making
She
sure.
knows the story.
Just making sure.
Dude, she's on this fucking chopper, right? And dude, this crazy ass chopper, just rolling hard. And that image always stayed in my head. And I was probably about 20 years old when I seen that. And I was like, damn, that chick is badass.
Oh, look, yeah.
Dude,
Chicken up like that.
dude, on a chopper, mine's a
Yes.
CHOLO chopper. She was on a real fucking chopper,
She was-
just rolling.
She was on a backbreaker.
Yeah, I was like, damn. And her dude, the guy in front of her, there was a guy in front of her, it was probably her dude, but I didn't care about him. Fuck him.
Yeah.
You
see
but
this badass chicken.
dude, yeah. And then that made me give him more love, and then finally had the opportunity to buy my bike. And
So, what year was it? 2009 you bought it?
no, I bought it in 2005.
How excited were you when you first went to transition? Yeah, because I remember mine.
Yeah.
When the transition's over with,
Okay.
and you turn that bike on, you drive it home. You're still kind of excited and kind of scared. You pull it in the driveway, you come out, and you just kind of.
No, okay. So remember, I haven't drove a bike since I was 9.
But you learned when you were 9.
Yeah, I had no fear. So I went. The dude, checked out the bike. He left it at a friend's house. I checked out the bike. Well, I met the dude at a party, at a friend's party, and I seen. I was like, "Damn, dude, you ever gonna sell that bike?" He said, "Nah, I'm thinking about it." I said, "All right." So he said probably in about 6 months. So in about 6 months, I remembered it. And I called the mutual friend up, and I said, "Hey, is your buddy still selling that bike?" He goes, "Dude, he just put it up for sale yesterday." I said, "Oh, dude, let me check it out." So he called them up, said, "Yeah, I'll be at the house at my house tomorrow." I said, "All right." So I went to go check it out, and I go, "Dude, tell your friend I want it." He gave me a price. It was $20,000. So I was like, "Fuck!" So I was like, "Dude, I'll buy it. I'll buy it right now." And then he's like, "All right." So he called his friend. He goes, "Yeah, just let him take it." He goes, "I know he ain't gonna." Mutual friends. He's like, "Just take it."
You guys are good.
So. Remember, I didn't know how to ride a bike.
So you're buying this bike and you really haven't learned how to ride a bike yet.
No, because, so I got this fucking big-ass Harley with these fucking 16-inch apes, fucking CHOLO pipes.
Oh, with the apes, too.
Yeah, it's a CHOLO chopper. And I'm trying to roll down the street. And I'm thinking I'm going to go from fucking West Covina to the fucking valley. Like, it's not going to happen, bro. It's not going to happen. So I called my cousin up. He lived in Whittier. He was all pissed off because I made him come out at 10 o'clock at night to drive the bike home for me because I didn't know how to drive it. So now I'm home. I'm trying, how the fuck am I going to ride this fucker? So my backyard is pretty big, so I would go in circles in my backyard.
Hey, just spray fucking eights around the back so you can fucking do eight.
Dude, so I'll go around in this. Yeah, finally got enough balls to go on the street.
That's a good one. You need to have the balls. It's a little sketchy.
Hell yeah, it's scary going down Victory Boulevard.
It's a little sketchy, yeah.
And then I got on the freeway, and the next thing you know, I was off and going.
When I got mine, mine I think was in 2008 or 7. No, I put it on a tow and I towed it home, dude. Okay. And the biggest mistake I did one time.
Yeah.
The rookie mistake, homie.
Yeah.
And I had a soft tail, 2000 and I think it was like a 2004, right? You know how you can lock the fucking the steering? Well, I had it on the street, right? Here comes this vato, man. I've got my tanked up on. I got my car. I got my fucking badass fucking my badass.
You're rolling.
You gotta buy it. Yeah, I got my badass.
You gotta put the German helmet. Yeah.
I'm right there in front of the neighbors. Like, I barely got this shit. Maybe 2 weeks, right? I pull out a little bit. I turn right. You know how it locks to the left?
Yeah.
The fucking wheel was locked. I ate shit. The fucking bike fell on me. I mean, literally, bah! I got up. I put the kickstand in. I went inside the house. I came inside. I fucking closed the door. Martin's like, "Are you alright?"
No.
I said, "I'm okay, but I think my fucking bike just fucking broke or something."
Yeah.
I went inside. I didn't want to see it. But I was like, Jesus Christ. I went down. The worst thing, I scratched the fucking the muffler a little bit. But yeah, it takes a while to get going after a while.
Nah, the rookie move I pulled was well, I'm not even gonna say where I was at.
You gotta say it.
I was at Route 66, man, right here in Santa Clarita, bike night.
No.
Dude, there gotta be about 300-400 bikers there, man. Jesus. Back in the day, I mean, that place was popping. And I put my lock on it because you don't know, fucking people take bikes quick. So I put my little lock on the back tire. So
like same thing.
Yeah, you put the lock on on the brake pad.
Okay.
Because the brake pad has holes, so you stick a little lock on there, right? So I'm thinking I'm fucking badass and turn on my bike. Everybody's watching you, and I fucking gun it. Well, my lock is on, dude. All I do is fucking. Not only that, it's not like you could just kick the lock off, bro. I gotta fucking put the bike in park, get off the bike, and then everybody's watching me get my keys out so I can unlock the fucking bike, dude. That was my fucking rookie mistake.
Oh, Jesus.
Trying to be a badass at Route 66, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, I dented my little brake.
Lucky the brakes for the rim, dude.
No, the lock goes on the brake, and then the brake went up onto the brake hub. So from the disc to the brake hub, fuck, dude. Here I thought I was fucking what? Fuck that, dog.
Oh shit, that's funny, dude.
Yeah,
right,
man.
Let me look at your bike real quick, bro. Let me look at your bike. I want to see what you're working with, homeboy. Look at that. That's the baby, or what?
Yeah, that's right down Whittier Boulevard. That's my bike right there.
So how far have you gone on it, or can you go that far on that bike?
The farthest I've gone was to Vegas.
Oh, wow.
See, I have the air ride on that bike, and
which is what?
It's like hydraulic, like
airbags.
Yeah, airbags, like airbags. So you can higher it, lower it, and all that.
But it's also a little softer.
Yeah, when your airbags are working.
Stimulus money.
Yeah.
Stimulus
So
money,
so my buddy was like, "Hey, let's go to Vegas bike fest or whatever." So I'm like, "All right." So we leave Long Beach, head out to Vegas. Well, my fucking air ride's not working, so it's just driving a fucking car that's slammed. Bro, if you haven't been on a car hydraulics and you slam it, you're just bouncing.
there's no suspension.
Nah,
Your back's in the whole
all
suspension.
the way to Vegas and all the way back, bro. At that point, I was just like, you know what? If I'm ever going anywhere that far, I'm just gonna tow that motherfucker.
Yeah,
dog.
really.
Yeah.
But no. Tell me the story when you did tow a bike to a ride. This is what you told me before. Tell me the story.
So this was Palm Springs for the Palm Springs run. I said, "Fuck, I'm gonna tow my bike." You don't even ride your bike out there, so why even take it? So
That's the whole point of the fucking Palm Springs run.
So I roll on my bike, right, and it's like 6:30 in the morning. It's fucking cold out there, and I see this dude, old ass dude. I mean, with fucking handlebars that are coming off his mouth. I mean, this dude was straight fucking gangster on this badass fucking bike with beach bars, right? I go, "Oh man!" So I tell my buddy, I go, "Hey, dude, you know this dude's gonna fucking just look at us and shake his head, right? Because that's what they do."
Because you're on a trailer in the car.
Yeah, we're on a trailer and he's on the bike at 6:30 in the morning. Fuck that, bro. So I had Starbucks, bro. So I had my little hot chocolate. So he comes up next to me, and he looks at me and he's doing this shit. And I just pulled up my hot chocolate and said, "Fuck you, homie." He just fucking looked at me and just took off. Fuck that.
I heard that guy's the writer for the fucking Mayans.
Fuck, probably the main fucking dude right there, man. Yeah, but that fool was gangster, man. That old man was gangster.
I don't know how those guys do it, man.
I don't know, dude. I can't do, man. I don't even like getting up out of bed to the shower because it's so fucking cold.
No,
but to be out there 70, 80 miles an hour at 6:30 in the morning in Palm Springs on a fucking in winter, fuck.
Without no chaps or nothing else?
Nah,
Yeah.
chaps.
Those-
Who fucking chaps?
Those chaps are fucking work, homeboy. The chaps work, homeboy. But the chaps, they work, man. They work, homeboy. No, it's just crazy.
No, it's too
I've
cold.
never had the chaps, but I made the same mistake. I went to you know how Malibu was much colder sometimes than out here.
Yeah.
So it wasn't summer yet. It was still a little spring, like around March or something, right? Mm-hmm. And I said, you know what? I used to drive my bike to work on Fridays.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Malibu. I'm like, fuck it, I'm still geared up. I got my jacket, but I got my Harley. I got my poser shit on, right?
Yeah.
I'm going. I hit Los Virgenes way.
Mm-hmm.
No,
it's cold.
Way. I was going down Los Virgenes like
hugging your fucking engine.
Dude,
I've done that, bro.
I was trying to hug the muffler. Get some heat.
I've done that.
My balls went into my stomach, right?
Yeah.
And when I stopped,
I've been there, bro.
Damn, do you ride your bike? I said, yeah, I rode my bike. Like, dude, that shit was so fucking cold, dude.
Man.
Never again, homie. Never again.
I got a story.
Oh, there we go.
So I take my bike to the shop because my spark plug flew out, stripped all the fucking threading in it. So I took it to the shop, towed it there, whatever. So I asked my buddy, "Hey man, fucking take me to the shop. It's in we're in Burbank. The shop's in fucking Irwindale." It's like, "Hey, fucking take me to the shop real quick so I can pick up my bike. I can just ride it back." He says, "All right, homie." I said, "All right, well, you'll be here?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll be there like in 10 minutes. I was like, "Fuck, that quick?" I was thinking like tomorrow or something. Right. Fuck it, let's do it. All right. Fuck. So I grabbed my helmet and just fucking sit in the living room. This motherfucker rolls up on his bike. So I go out there and I'm like, "You're fucking serious, dude? You want two dudes on a fucking bike all the way to fucking Irwindale?" He's like, "Fuck you. You want to get your fucking bike? Let's roll, homie." And I'm like, "Dude, no, bro. No." So this was before fucking COVID. So I fucking put on a fucking mask.
Oh, they can't see me. They can't see me.
No, dude, I fucking and he had a full dresser, so it was a comfortable ride. But
it was a comfortable ride.
But I was in the back, I wasn't in the front, So fuck it, eh? Dude, so we're going down the 210, and this was like, now he's trying to scare me, Like, fuck, he's going fucking like 90 miles an hour, fucking through traffic, And he's like, "Fuck you, I'm gonna fuck with you now," because he knows I'm embarrassed. And I don't want to hug him, I don't want to hold him, so I'm just like sitting back. Dude, so we come up behind a fucking UPS driver, right? So, they drive with their doors open, so you can fully see him, right? So we're rolling, and my boy's just like rolling next to him, right? So so the UPS driver looks at us like, "The fuck?" So we're both looking at him. My homeboy grabs my leg, dog. Like, "Fucking fool, homie." So we pull up. We pull up at this fucking shop, and nothing but fucking riders there. You know, they look at two dudes, and my boys loving
the
it.
Cardinal City.
Yeah, dude, we roll up. They're looking like, what the fuck? Just looking at us, and I looked at everybody. I go, don't even fucking say anything, homie. I'm here to pick up my bike. Let me get the fuck out of here.
All you needed at that point, remember Police Academy?
Yeah.
The Blue Oyster.
Yeah, fuck, dog. Yeah, that shit, like, dude, you think it was funny, but yeah, it was now.
So talking a little about bikes, and we were talking about the Mayans. That was kind of kicked off this conversation, right? What's your personal opinion on MC clubs?
I mean, they're fucking cool. They're big. I wouldn't get into one personally, you know.
Right.
Honestly, I got nothing bad to say about it, but I think they're banging.
Oh yeah, I think
they're banging. If you're banging against another neighbor and like to
another
me,
club.
Yeah, and to me, I think I did that already in my early age, and I don't want to do that no more.
And I've seen
You
that.
know?
There's a lot of homies that went from the gang thing to another gang thing. You can call it an MC all day long, but if you've got mortal enemies, it's a fucking gang.
But I've rode with some of these clubs.
Right.
When you're rolling fucking 300 deep, you rule that fucking road, homie.
Well, no, yeah,
and it's a good fucking feeling. I ain't bullshitting you. You know, I could see why these guys do it. I mean,
no, but it's a
know?
gang thing. It's like you're on the block. You got the straps. You got the neighbors all scared when you. Let's say back in the 90s when we had the blocks on lock.
Yeah.
Nowadays people are gonna snitch on you.
Yeah. But back then, no.
But back then we had the blocks on lock.
Yeah.
I'm walking the block. I got 30 motherfuckers with me. I got a strap on me, and if I need somebody to come through, they're gonna come through. They're gonna shoot up the fucking apartments, do whatever. That's power. That's just, think
exactly.
That's real power, but that's like that's gang power.
No, it is.
And I think I watched that show and I'm like, and I got my brother's brother-in-law, Loser. Shout out to you, Loser. I heard you back in the club, homeboy. So I want to get you an interview with you. I think it's a gang. Not even think it is a gang. They can call it MC for whatever legal reasons it is, and that's pretty much why they do it. But when you're sitting here and you're banging on somebody else, but there is some things that I do like about the clubs. One was that I think everybody that comes in new finds kind of a pen pal that's in prison. Well, at least is the one I know, the club I know, right?
Yeah.
And they write somebody in the joint. That's pretty much doing a lot of shit all the time.
Yeah.
And this guy told me pretty much that guy would tell me, dude, you know what? Don't do it. Kind of like some guy who's really fucking cares about you. Hey, homie, I'm in here doing life. Don't go down that route, because a lot of these guys, I would say the majority are family men with good jobs.
Well, you have to have a good job
because you gotta pay dues.
Dude, those dues are expensive.
Really?
Yeah, they're expensive. They ain't no fucking like a car club $20 dues for $40 a month. You know?
Really?
No, they go up in the 140, 150s because they got clubhouses they gotta fulfill. They got fucking lights they gotta provide. I mean, and you gotta have a good job because you figure someone says, "Hey, we're going to fucking Phoenix tomorrow." You're mandatory run. We gotta go, dude. You gotta have that money to go. And your bike has to be in tip-top shape because you don't want to break down out there. There ain't no truck and a trailer trolling behind you.
Yeah.
You know that if you break down, you just fuck it.
So it's
not
like the Mayans where they take a black
van everywhere. I mean, there's cars that go with you, but you know, not like no black van. You know,
they got that from the Sunday Anarchy to the black van.
Yeah. But no, you got to have a good job to be in one of those clubs. You got to be successful in life.
But okay. I don't agree with their gang thing and all that because they are. But when it comes to it, they're smart about it. They collect dues. They buy their shit. Mm-hmm. If you're gonna be in that lifestyle, do that kind of stuff.
And they're abiding by the law. You know, you think they're not, but they are. That's why they're still out here on the streets.
Right. Every once in a while they get too active. The RICO Act will kick in.
Yeah, because there's some knuckleheads in some of these clubs that do it, but you know they're doing that on their own, and it takes the club down. You know, depending on what club they're from.
Depending on what club they're from.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about these things? Hold on, let me see. Oh no, wrong one. No, that one was set up for later. Oh yeah. Where is it at, oh boy? Those things.
Lowrider bikes, man. That's how I started.
Talk to me.
Oh, lowrider bikes are fun, man. Just as a kid, and if you're a father and a kid's into it, man, get support him in it, man. Go buy him what he needs to buy. You know. It teaches them a lot. It teaches them how to build the bike. It teaches them how to.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, because it teaches them how to paint, how to be a man. Really, I mean, you got to let these kids take these bikes apart and put them back together, and that's the building blocks of putting a motorcycle together or putting a car together. You know, are these bikes?
It's a building block to just learn how to use your hands.
And tools,
Mm-hmm.
dude. Because there's kids that I know out there. You know, some of them are my nephews, and they don't know what a fucking wrench is.
I would say, out of all my nephews, maybe one knows what a wrench is.
Yeah.
I would say if they were put on an island, like a Survivor show,
They wouldn't make it.
This bicycle has a flat tire.
Yeah, how would you fix it?
All I've got is this pump, this flathead screwdriver.
Yeah.
And the patches.
Yeah, how would you fix that?
They won't know.
Yeah, they wouldn't know.
They don't know. You get the fucking take the wheel off, right?
Yeah,
the tire.
Yeah, you don't even have to take the whole tire off with the.
Well, yeah.
You could just fucking.
Technically, you can just fucking put the screwdriver there, open up the tire, take it out.
Yeah,
get the
put your little
sandpaper.
pad. Sandpaper.
Like they give you a thing like this.
Yeah, put the glue on. There you go. Put it back on and pump it back up.
Pump your shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, most kids don't know how to do that.
No.
And my wife says it's because we have to teach them, and that may be true to a point, but when a kid is just not interested in it at all, it's hard.
It's hard. Well, it's hard, but I mean, you're going against these gamers now.
Yeah.
The kids want to be on these computers and be on the game where they're playing with people around the damn world, and you don't know who they're playing with.
Yes.
And that's more exciting than going out there and building your bike, because there's nobody out there no more.
Yeah.
There's nobody out there riding lowrider bikes like in the 90s with us. When I was riding my lowrider bike, all us little kids from the neighborhood had them. You know, and the ones that did it, we figured out how to get it for them.
That's right.
You know, and we put these bikes together. I remember on Saturday mornings at my house, all of us fucking painting our bikes. You know, because we would go to Pep Boys and steal the paint. You know, and fucking we'd paint our bikes, and we'd have different color bikes every weekend.
At that point, I was more into like the BMX, the Red Line. What else did you have in there?
The GT.
The GT. Yeah, the
Oh,
GT.
that was the GT. Have you seen how expensive those are?
The GT with the goosenecks.
Oh,
this
yeah.
place just closed down. I want to say he closed down last year. Van's Bike Shop in North Hollywood. Dude, that place was there since I was a kid in 1984. He barely shut down, I think, last year. He's an older man. That's where you get all your parts.
Yep.
You get the pegs in the back, so you
Yeah.
can fucking do your little tricks. You get the pegs in the front, and then you get the goosenecks that you can.
Then you can go all the way around with that little thing that fucking but you know, you don't realize that when these bikes break down, these kids got to fix them.
Yes.
So it teaches them how to use tools again.
I never even thought about that. That's a great analogy on that.
Yeah, so that's you know, I mean, that's how I learned.
I think the lowrider bikes are another extension of us, of Chicanos, of Raza, especially out here in not even just Southern California, Northern California, Phoenix, the Southwest,
they're all coming out.
Texas, New Mexico, all that. We all have one way or another the same shape, form, the same stilo to a point. At least the older guys and maybe some guys in their 30s. It's all gonna become peso pretty soon. It's all gonna become, you know that, right?
Yeah.
You know that's coming,
I hope
right?
not, man.
No, it's coming.
I hope not, but I see
peso
it.
is coming, homeboy.
Yeah, I see it, but
Peso is coming. He peso in another 10 years is gonna be the hardest essay, homeboy. He's not the hardest essay yet, but he's gonna be the hardest essay, homeboy, because that's what's coming. Unless we continue these traditions, the lowrider cars,
the bikes,
homie.
But it starts with the lowrider bikes.
Okay, what we got
and it gives good education to the kids that want to do it and support them.
No, I want to say even most kids nowadays don't even know how to fucking change a tire in a car, fool.
Oh yeah, my son's 19 and his tire went flat, so I told him, well, you got to do it. The tools are there, you know. I sat there and watched him, and I pointed him in the right direction, but poor kid, man.
You know what I was thinking? This has been a long time ago, and I don't know. Maybe some of the subscribers give us a little feedback here. I was thinking about doing some videos like that.
Yeah.
Doing some straight. Obviously, they're not going to get the views, but how to change a tire. Or maybe we'll name it Cholos, how to change tires. You got to put something in there, right?
Something to catch the eyes.
Just to, and actually go in here and just do some fucking straight father shit like my wife's saying, and actually do like, all right, you know what, dude? We're going to change the tire today, guys.
Yeah.
Clack, 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 clack. Put the brake on. Change the lug nuts, take it out. You know,
put a new one on. Whatever it takes.
Take the spare, because some spares you gotta do like some of the Fords you gotta put like this thing in there.
Yeah.
The tire comes down.
Make
sure to put the thing up. Like, I hate
the people leave it.
Yeah, and I see people shit.
Yeah.
But it is up to us men to step up and teach the kids, because my son's the same way. My son, he knows how to put his Xbox together and all that shit.
Oh, quick.
But you don't know how to change a tire. You don't know how to change a filter.
Yeah, that's stuff you need to know on the road.
Hey,
You're not gonna have your Xbox.
You know how to change
on
the
the road.
filter on the cars for the AC?
For the AC. No.
Oh yeah, I really learned
I
that.
didn't even know they had one.
Thank you. American Cholo, we teach here. we let people know the scoops. Okay, so this is what happened. Remember when we went to the shooting range?
Yeah.
My AC wasn't blowing for shit, dude. It's been like that. My AC's like dying, right?
Man.
And my wife was actually the one that put me up on game on this one, because they told her at one of the quickie places, right? And then Junior, my nephew, because my wife tells me I won't listen, I gotta listen to somebody else. So my nephew tells me, "Hey Gil, hey Uncle Gil, you gotta change that filter." I said, "My wife told me, but since you're telling me, I'm gonna listen."
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. That's the way it is. So I went underneath the glove compartment of pretty much every single car. There is a filter, like air filter, this big, right? So if your AC is blowing it, and you're not feeling it, you're like, dude, my AC, other people's cars, bro.
Yeah, blowing.
No, my shit's.
Yeah.
It's just like a house with a filter for the AC.
You need to change the filter.
You need to change the fucking filter. Everybody change it out. I used to have to, like, even coming home from work, it's like 80 to 70 degrees in here in California.
Yeah.
I always have my windows up. I used to have it almost full blast, fool.
And you weren't feeling nothing.
Now I got it barely 1, 2 because it gets too cold.
Yeah.
No, now that shit's full.
Fucking full
I went.
blown.
The filter's $20.
Yeah,
You go underneath the glove. People, change your filter. You heard it here first. You heard it here.
On American Cholo.
You heard it here first. All right, man, we got the motorcycle out the way. The Pendejo of the week, Mr. Risky, Big W. Shout out to you again. I want to say the biker clubs are a gang. Please, if there's any biker out there that wants to come on, let me know. Just to bring the whole crew. We don't have enough food for them.
All right.
But we have to get Boo Boo on the Mayans. All right.
Yeah.
All the followers. That's my Instagram. IG at the Real American Cholo. All the haters. That's my Instagram. IG at the Real. You don't get that many haters on IG. You know why? Because IG, you have to show who you are.
Okay.
And if you don't have, if you have 0 followers, 0 posts, that means you're a fucking troll. Off the back, you just get rid of it.
Okay.
That's the difference from IG. Go to Boo Boo.
W American Cholo.
There you go. Boo Boo what? W?
Yeah, W with.
Oh, perfect. Boo Boo W American Cholo. Go to the Mayan page and just fucking bombard them with a little bit of, hey, let's get Boo Boo from American Cholo.
That's right.
Mayans,
Get me on the Mayan show.
Even if he's just back there doing this.
Yeah, I could do it. Yeah, you seen it first.
I think Boo Boo could definitely be you'd be a perfect actor.
Yeah.
I'll be a cop, fool.
There you go, right there.
Don't like me in the Mayans. Okay, so let's talk now, Mr. Boo Boo. Let's talk a little bit about lowriders.
Lowriders. I have one of those.
Yeah, like I said, you fucking dick, dude. I'm looking for a guy who's in a lowrider club, and all this time, like,
Yeah, well, right here.
yeah,
I know, but like I told you, I was looking for that famous
you are
lowrider
that
guy.
famous guy. We don't need That's the thing. We don't need famous guys. We need interesting guys with great stories, and you have a great story. What club are you with? I don't
A
know.
lifestyle car club.
That's a
It's a huge club.
that's a fucking lowrider magazine type club, huh? What?
Yeah.
That's one of the
Yeah,
fucking.
our president is the editor and writer to Lowrider.
Really?
Yes. I was trying to get him on here. That's when I thought, okay, let me see if I get him on here.
Really?
Yeah, the editor to Lowrider. He's our president to.
What's his name?
Man, you just. Now I'm fucking.
Don't worry about it, President. President, we're looking for you, President.
It's Joe.
Joe, I got a Jeep. Can I join? No.
Yeah, they could
Can I
throw
join
it
the
in
Jeep?
there.
Can I
Yeah,
join
put some
it?
wires on it and everything.
No, I should lift it. I'll put a nice paint job on it.
Yeah, tell Joe Ray.
There you go. So, how long have you been in the club?
About 3 years now.
Okay, now, do you have to have a car?
Oh yeah.
And what do you like go in there and be like, here's my car? You drive your car up in there? Talk to me.
The way I got in, I got.
First of all, what appealed you to get into the club?
I've always liked lifestyle since I was a kid.
Okay.
Never thought I would be from
How
lifestyle.
long have they been around?
75
Are you kidding me?
since 1975.
Wow, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Were they from Whittier?
East LA.
Okay, close enough.
Yeah. It's only one chapter. There's not chapters after chapters like some of these car clubs. There's just one chapter. It's that we call it Los Angeles chapter.
Okay.
I've always seen it in Lowrider magazine as a kid.
Yes, of
you know, like
course.
damn, lifestyle. You know, and then didn't realize my uncle was from Lifestyle. Started hanging around him, and
What kind of car did he have?
he has a ton of them.
Oh, he's one of those
He's
guys,
one
huh?
of he builds one every year because
That's
he's
right.
bored out of his mind. Yeah, I'm jealous. No.
Yeah, shout out to his uncle.
Yeah. So, anyways, never thought about it. It's like, okay, he's from Lifestyle. I didn't think I was Lifestyle material, And then he's like, hey man, we gotta get you a Lifestyle. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, well, you have your car here, and I took it to my uncle to get painted. Like, I just want one color. I'm just gonna throw some fucking cheap fucking China rims on it, and I want to roll fucking gangster.
Oh, you want to get him with the primer?
Yeah, that's what I thought I was gonna do. My uncle's like, nah, we're gonna do it the right way.
We're gonna get you the debt.
Yeah, I'm $60,000 in debt, and I haven't even done my fucking interior or engine compartment. So I've only done the outside.
We'll
Chrome
get
is
there.
expensive.
We'll get there.
Anyway, so he's like, yeah, I think you're good, for it. I think you'll get along with a lot of the guys and this and that. So he sponsored me in. I did my 10 meetings.
What is that?
You have to show. You have to go to 10 meetings in a row. You skip one, you start all over.
Once a week?
Once a month, twice a month
That's not
sometimes,
bad.
depending on
How big are the meetings? How many people?
about 75 of us.
All right.
There's 75
You guys
members.
have food, beer?
Yeah, just beer. Our meetings are on Atlantic and Beverly.
Can you talk about what you guys talk about a little bit or no?
Just stuff that's coming up. Lately, we haven't been having meetings because of COVID,
right.
so we haven't been having anything. But usually it's okay. We're gonna hit this car show. Usually the roaster show, the super show. I mean, we don't hit all the shows at every park. Yeah,
Right.
no. I don't think any of the members would go actually, but so we hit the bigger shows indoors and stuff like that.
Right.
And it takes a lot of effort to do these things, to do these shows, because you figure, okay, we hit say the roaster show, we take 15 cars.
Okay.
So everybody pitches in. What cars are gonna go? Okay, you're going.
How many cars do you guys have roughly in the group, in your car club?
Well, there's 75 members, and some members got up to like 6-7 cars each.
Shit. So you guys got over 100 cars you guys can pick from.
Yeah. We came out maybe about a year and a half ago on everybody that's building a car that's under construction, and there was 30 cars.
Wow.
Those were cars. My car was included on that because it wasn't done. Stuff that's coming out.
Okay.
And they wanted it done within an X amount of time, but with COVID, just kind of threw everything out of whack.
Of course.
So a lot of people losing their jobs and stuff like that. So
with shops closed, I mean, just all
kinds of stuff. So we just talk about what's coming up next, what shows are we gonna do, who's going, who can't make it, why can't you make it, okay. Stuff like that.
So that's the first phase.
Yeah, and then once we get to the show, okay, let's say the Super Show in Vegas, right? It starts Friday, so we'll be there Wednesday, setting up. Because you got to set up the cars, you got to set up all the displays, you got to clean the cars.
How long you been doing this?
I've been doing it a while, but with Lifestyle, 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, some of these cars they go on displays, and you're talking mirrors all underneath the cars. They're on turntables.
Yeah, they gotta be cherry, brother.
Yeah, so they're not going up and just parking a car and just walk away.
Do the guys drive the cars or they?
Yeah, they're all drivable.
Because what do they call some of those?
Trailer queens.
Trailer queens. Is that what they're called? They don't drive it. They just take them to shows.
Yeah, because some of these guys put so much money into them.
No, I understand that.
They chrome out the engines. They paint the underbellies. They chrome out stuff, and they chrome out their brakes and stuff.
Do you guys have any trailer queens?
Most of them we do trailer, but they're not trailer queens. Because a lot of these shows you got to drive in and out of the
It's almost like the same thing with the bikes. You want to go out there, you want to be comfortable, and then you take the lowrider and the ride. That's
exactly. So but some of these guys put a lot of money in these cars.
So you did your
my 10 meetings.
Your 10 meetings, and then what?
And then I got voted in.
Did you get jumped in?
No, it's pretty much almost the same though. All I needed was somebody to come and just get down with me. But no.
How many guys vote to get you in?
The whole club.
Really? And how many naysayers do you have? That is it like a?
Some people will say nay. Like if they don't like
it's 100 guys. If 51 say yes, 49 say no, then you're good. But if that's
pretty much everybody has to say yeah. If there's a one person, they'll
tell you, hey, this guy doesn't like you for whatever reason.
And you gotta. I've never heard anybody say no.
No, because you're being sponsored by somebody.
Yeah,
and
a lot of people are family members within the club as well.
How long before you got sponsored by your uncle did you actually get into the club?
I'm gonna say 10 months it took me.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, it took me about 10 months.
You don't have to do none of that crazy fucking Mayan
No,
prospect shit, right?
no prospecting,
Oh, that's
no.
another thing. I couldn't do that, dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking do that.
You can't prospect?
Fuck no, I would never prospect.
Why, you can't bring out another homie a beer or what?
No, fuck no. I mean, I'll get you a beer, but not because, hey, prospect,
Like,
go get me
give
a beer. Hey, prospect, go wash my
Hey,
car. Fuck
hey,
you.
probably
Go wash your own shit.
come pick me up at the airport.
No
You can't do that.
Way. No mames. I joined this fucking club to be gangster, not to be fucking somebody's fucking runner. Come on. I mean, that's the thing. That's why with the bikers,
Yeah.
if you guys change that, I might become a biker.
What about the old lady patch, man?
Oh, I'm gonna get my old lady in there. She's gonna be property of American Cholo.
That's right.
That's what she's gonna get. I already told her. Yeah, my wife's gonna be property of American Cholo. Nah, I can't do the prospecting. I'm sorry. Anyways, so we're back to the car club. Where you got 10 months,
Yeah.
but you ain't got no ride, homie.
Well, I've been building a ride.
So as long as you're building a ride, they don't.
Yeah, and you know they check in. You know.
How about if I catfish you guys? Let me join the club. Well, I'll put some fake ass car that I'm really building.
No, you got to bring them out. Like okay, so.
So the guys have actually seen your car.
Yes, I've had to trailer my car and show progress
Really?
in person. Yes.
Really? That's what's up.
So we'll meet up at a park and
They're serious
everybody,
about it.
yeah, everybody that's building cars has to bring them. So the
That's
last
good.
time I went was about a year and a half ago.
That's good.
That we had everybody brought. That's why I said there's
Now-
about 30 cars that are under construction.
Now let's look at
So
Booby Bear's car before.
okay, that's actually a nice version of my car right there.
Yeah.
The bodywork is already done.
But that is your car.
Yeah, that is my car. The bodywork was already done. I couldn't find a picture of my car before I started the bodywork.
So it was worse than that.
It was a lot worse than that.
That's some shit out of the junkyard.
Oh, man, it was worse than that. Well, that's actually nice. The bodywork, the body's straight.
So how many dents did it have?
Well, the quarter panel on the driver's side was all smashed in.
Right.
I had to re-get the two fenders and the hood in front. So pretty much the driver's side quarter panel and the whole front end is new. I had to take all that apart, pull it out because the original stuff wasn't even worth saving.
Where'd you get it?
Well, the name of my car is Hood Rat.
Oh, I was gonna get to that name first.
Oh,
no
so-
problem. See, it's
So
okay.
am I jumping?
You're jumping a little bit.
Okay,
It's
well,
okay.
the reason why,
So you're in love with the hood rat.
yeah, I'm in love with my Hood Rat.
All right. It
that's
happens. It
my
happens.
hood
It
rat.
happens. I mean, it happens, carnal. It happens.
And the reason why the car's a Hood Rat is because I named it Hood Rat was the first dude that I know that he was from Santana. And then the second neighborhood I went to was a vato from Los Nietos, which was my neighbor.
Right.
And he banged in it for when I was a kid. So I would always see him, up and down with his homeboys or whatever. And then I bought it, and I'm from Elmwood. So that car's that Hood Rat's
Through a
been
few vatos, huh?
been through
Through neighborhoods.
through three. Yeah, so I couldn't figure a furry name. So I was like, yeah, that's fucking Hood Rat.
Now,
You know?
are you gonna? Do you guys ever write the names of the cars now? Like,
Yeah, I'll put it on there somewhere.
So you are gonna put it on there.
Yeah.
Big,
Just-
small.
No, I'll probably put it in the back in the back tail lights right above it. Just real
When
small.
did you buy the car?
I bought it in, what year are we in? 10 years ago. So what are we in now?
21, homeboy.
Damn, did I buy it that long ago? No.
11?
Yeah, 10 years ago. 11,
Yeah,
12?
so 20, yeah.
Yeah.
10
years
fucking
ago.
9 years.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Because I've had it 10. I've been working on it 7. Because once I bought it, I couldn't really afford to put anything into it, so it just sat in my driveway for a couple years.
When you got it, what's the first thing you do? You got the whole inside out, outside.
I fixed the quarter panel that was all smashed.
Okay, but
'Cause,
you had somebody fix it.
Yes, that's how I fixed it. So I had all that
You
fixed
had the
up.
body work first.
Yeah, I did the body work on
Okay.
that. That alone was about $2,000.
Okay.
Just to change out that quarter panel, put a new one on,
Right.
and weld it all in and all
How was
that.
the rest of the body?
Like I said, I had the hood and the two fenders were shot.
Oh, so you had to fix
So
those
I
too.
had they weren't even worth fixing.
you-
I just threw them away and bought new ones.
But when you buy them, they're not aftermarket, right? You have to get them at a junkyard. Some other.
I got the aftermarket ones.
Oh, were they?
Yeah,
They're the same?
No, not really, but they're easier.
Don't tell nobody.
No, don't tell
me.
nobody.
Tell me you got the junkyard. Just
Yeah,
next
yeah,
time,
yeah,
tell them
junkyard.
you
The
got
original
junkyard,
part, the
man.
original
Don't hear
part.
that shit.
Yeah.
Lifestyles. You got on the junkyard. They're gonna
Yeah.
say we don't take no shit.
Yeah,
That's
right.
fucking aftermarket.
Yeah.
So the fucking Japanese. It has to be Japanese.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
The
All that
Japanese
shit's
make
Japanese.
Fucking aftermarket.
Mm.
I would have never thought, but yeah,
Yep.
they have a huge market for that shit.
Yes,
over there.
yes, everything. I mean,
Lowriders,
you
for
can't
sure.
buy even if you buy a brand new car, you can't buy an original part. It's all
You go to the
aftermarket.
junkyard. And get
Yeah,
some
go to the
certain
junkyard.
parts.
Yeah. You'd have to go to junkyard.
But I would have thought a junkyard just because it's such an old car. I would have
No,
thought.
junkyards only go back to 2000.
That's what I would have thought. They don't make those parts.
They don't.
But they.
Oh, well, they
fucking
make 'em
Japanese,
aftermarket, yeah,
I would never
aftermarket,
thought they made 'em
yeah.
aftermarket. Okay,
Yeah.
so you got the hood aftermarket. You got
Yeah, I
the
got the
other side.
fenders aftermarket. Actually, I got the quarter pounder aftermarket too.
Okay, so after you did the body work, how's the inside looking?
Well, the inside I gutted out. There's nothing in the
It
inside.
was
It's
rusted as fuck.
completely gutted out.
You should put
There's
some,
nothing but a steering wheel on the inside.
Put the. You need to get the chain.
You
You have to get the chain. Fool. You gotta like cheech, carnal. You gotta get the. You don't like the chain one?
Man, I don't drive with handcuffs, homie.
Oh, come on.
Dog. Come on now.
That way you can drive with that. Ah, shit. What kind of steering wheel are you gonna get?
You know, I don't even know.
Oh, hey, that's the crazy part about those cars. There's
So-
something for every fucking piece, whether it's
Oh,
the back
yes.
seat, the front seat, the
Yeah.
dash, the steering. Put the little balls.
Right now, I'm looking for. Well, I want to put a for the interior. I have all the original interior, which I'm not going to use, because I want an interior from a '61 Thunderbird.
Really?
Yeah, because the '61 Thunderbirds, the back,
Uh-huh.
you can paint it, you can chrome it, because it actually has a metal piece back there, so you could actually put designs on it.
Really?
And then it does a wraparound. You know, because the '63 in the back
So what
seat
is it, like in the
straight.
middle of the seats? It has that part?
Yeah, like, okay, so they have the bucket seats.
Right.
In the back.
Oh, the bucket seats.
Yeah, so in the back they have the.
You can turn them. You can
Yeah.
turn those things, right?
Yeah, if you put them on there, but
Right.
I don't think I'll do that. But on the back they have a metal plate
Right.
back there, and you could paint it,
But if you
design it,
paint
or stuff like
You
that.
can't turn the seat. How are you gonna see it?
When you put it forward, like, you know.
So, all right.
Yeah.
What are you gonna paint back there?
Huh?
What are you gonna paint? You know yet?
No, well, I have to. That's the hard part, is because you got to make it. When you look at a car,
Right.
you go from either the front or the back. When you go, you gotta. Everything has to flow.
Yes,
And it has to
yes.
flow into the car
Yes,
and then come out. Because
yes.
if you stop, if your eye stops, you're like, there's something wrong there.
Yes, I
like,
believe
what,
it.
What the fuck's wrong?
believe
Oh,
it.
that's fucking wrong. Really, you're gonna put 30,000 into your car and you're gonna put
Yeah.
fucking Chinaman rims?
I believe that.
It's like me rolling around in fucking some classy ass jeans and me rolling around with some fake shoes. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
you know,
With
you
some
can't do
Chinese
that.
shoes, homeboy.
Yeah, you know, you can't do that. You know, you gotta if you're gonna go. So you know, if you're gonna go all the way, you just gotta go all the way.
So
you know?
let
You
me-
can't put a.
Let me show the people how the Lolo is looking. This is mine and Boo Boo's Lolo. This is mine and Boo Boo's.
Right?
This is the
The official American Cholo Lowrider.
Lolo, and
Yeah.
that's all we can show right there.
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
all I can show because I can't show
Boo
the
Boo got
car.
excited when I showed it to him earlier. Look,
Yeah.
look at the hater right here, fool. There's a hater.
Man, that's a hater
Watch out
right
for the
there.
hater.
So those are true fucking Daytons on 520s.
No way. Hey, so are those?
Those wheels right there,
Yeah.
4 wheels with tires, costing me $4,500.
Oh Jesus!
Because that's the fucking real
Those
deal.
are the those are
That's the real fucking deal,
Look at
man.
those.
You go to a lot of guys will go this far on their car, but they'll buy fucking Chinaman fucking rims, $600 rims
You can't
and
say,
tires.
You can't say Chinaman, no.
But that's where they come from, China.
That would be like saying Mexican man. Yeah, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but-
Stop Asian hate. Boo.
Yeah.
Stop Asian hate. Man. Shout out to the Asian people, man. Straight
Yeah.
up. That's no bullshit. But that's Boo Boo's car right there, people. That's the color. That's a beautiful color, by the
Yeah,
way.
sorry I couldn't show the whole thing. I
Don't
can't
worry.
because the car club don't even allow me. I hope I don't get in trouble for showing this one. But
No.
because it has to come out in the shows first before I can put it out on social media.
That's
so
part of the rules.
yeah. That car's never been shown.
That was the first
Anyway.
exclusive.
Yeah, that's an
But
exclusive
it's only
picture.
a llanta.
Yeah,
homie,
yeah, it's only that. That's why I put it out there because I have pictures of the whole car. But
No, but
you know,
just
and-
looking at that, that first of all looks kind of fake to me. Like if it was you're catfishing me here, Boo Boo.
Yeah,
so hopefully
nah.
hopefully you're not showing me a fake car. homie.
hell no.
But no, that's beautiful
I
paint
have-
job, beautiful rims. No, that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
real deal, homie.
Yeah, I'm 60 grand into it right now, and I haven't even done the inside or engine compartment. That's just the.
How's it running?
It runs good with the original engine.
But you're gonna change it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put an SL1 in there.
Oh, do you got
I'll
another
do
fucking
20 grand in the engine alone,
Oh, jeez.
and that's not even. And in the interior, probably another 10.
You're not 30 racks into it.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
All right, people, start donating. We need to get
Yeah.
Boo Boo in the car. We need to get in the Mayans. We got a lot of stuff for Boo Boo.
got a lot of stuff.
going on
Yep.
for the day, homeboy.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with my car.
What's the interior gonna cost?
Probably about 10 to 12 grand, probably.
What are you doing? Leather? You doing?
Yeah, I gotta do leather, man.
You
If
gotta
you're
do
gonna go
leather?
all the way, you just.
Suede ain't cool.
Dude, I didn't even want to go all the way. Bro, I just, like I said, I wanted
You
to
already-
primer
you deep in the
down.
shit.
Now I'm deep, you know.
I would have got me like a straight up. I ain't even gonna lie. I would have got some old Daytons. I like primer.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know what it is about primer.
Yeah,
Primer
just
to me.
a 63 slammed on primer.
Yeah, that's gangster as
with
fuck. Hey,
with the
that
hubcaps.
antenna back there, yeah, with the rim shit out there. That's my style. Straight up, that's my style, fool. If I were to get one of those, I'm priming this bitch out, and I'll probably put a gloss on top of the primer.
Just like those guys.
Get some nice seats and all that stuff.
You gonna put the sarape over the seats for your interior? Come on,
with the little balls. No, get some decent seats in there.
Yeah.
The primer to me. Since I was a kid,
that's gangster.
I see the homies rolling the primer, and we had a primer. Me and the homies, we had a 72 glass house, homie, all primered out. But
beautiful.
You see that thing coming, fools like,
yeah, you're scared.
Oh yeah, you're scared. We used to be in that glass house, like
one broken tail light and shit.
Yeah. What other than that? What was your favorite gangster car?
I like the '53 truck.
Chevy you're going truck. Way old school. I'm thinking this. Let me throw it this way. I'm thinking Monte Carlo or
you're going back into like the Regal, bro. Nah. The 81 Regal, man.
I had 86. I had 86 with purple pearl.
Dude, the 81 Regal limited edition with the little turn lights on the bottom of the fenders. A lot of them don't have them, or the little lights right behind the seat. Only the limited edition had those ones.
86 had that. I had the limited edition on the dashboard.
Yeah.
All lit up. Mm-hmm. I bought it from, actually I didn't even buy it. My mama bought it for me. My mama bought it for me when I was like fucking
that's all right, man.
17 or 18, right? She was a dope dealer. Shout out to my mama.
Yeah. Hey, she got you the fucking gangster car.
She got me the Regal, homeboy. We got it from an old
what
lady.
Color?
It was silver, purple pearl with the silver. So when the light hit it, it would turn different colors. The guy on the body shop, he got it from his mom. I think I got it with, I bought it in 90, or my mama bought it for me. Yeah. In 91?
Wow.
91, 92. Actually, no. 93 when I got a white. Right?
So you figure it's only 7 years old, man, that car.
Yeah, I got it 86. And it only had like fucking 60,000 miles. And that shit was cherry.
Yeah. You regret selling it?
Huh?
You regret selling it?
I never sold it. That shit got stolen. I never found it. I still remember the license plate. 3BUL945.
And it's Fine Gill's license plate.
Yeah, 3BUL945.
It may be in TJ.
I was in Phoenix, Arizona. I got stolen one time. I ended up, and this is a long time ago, so the guy's not gonna press charges. I ended up coming up on a fool with this fucking gun. It's some all crazy shit. Me and my brother, right?
Yeah.
Later on that day, the car somehow magically appeared. Right?
Oh, shit.
Then I ended up going to the county jail. This was 94 or something. 93, early 94. I go to the county jail. I catch my case. When I'm getting out in 96, I believe it was this time, my mama tells me right before I get out, hey, because I'm thinking, working out, got my soul, I'm gonna be out. I'm in my head, I'm thinking I'm gonna go fucking bang my Regal.
Yeah.
She told me, hey, they stole your Regal about 2 years ago. We never found it.
Damn.
And that was the end of my Regal, homeboy. But I think the Regals and the Monte Carlos were gangsters as fuck.
Yeah, I always wanted a Regal, man, but I just could never get my hands on one. So I ended up with the 91 Honda Accord, brand new.
I've never looked up the license plate. I don't know what happens. I'm sure it probably ended up... that Regal, I would say 98% went to a chop. It was so cherry, dude. They just fucking took all... I mean... There was no dent, no scratch. There was a little blood in the back seat from my homeboy. We went to I'll tell the story. We went to the Strip, right? Over here in Hollywood. It was me and two of my homies. They're probably a year or two older. I mean, they're the G's in the hood. Mm-hmm. We're out there, we're cruising. We didn't get separated from the homies, but they're about 3, 4, 5 bunch of cars behind us, right? We pull up on some guys. They're in a truck. This guy, my homie, knew him because I guess he was fucking dating, I don't know, something with his girl. This is some stupid shit, right? Kids. He goes out there and he starts banging on these fools. Mm-hmm. So we all get out the car, we go out there, and there's like, they were a truck, but there's only 3 of us at the time. And my homie hits him up, and that fool says, I'm from so-and-so. And then my homies like said, well, fuck your hood. And that fool's like, we ain't got no beef. Yeah. Because his old lady was messing around with a guy from that neighborhood. Well, fuck your hood. I don't give a fuck. This one pulls out a strap. Goes like this. I'm like, this was gonna get shot. But I'm like, But instead, he was one of those guys. That's why I started realizing at a young age, most guys are not killers. Yeah. He went like this. He pointed down to the leg. Boom, boom. Shot my homie in the leg. Hit him one time. Yeah. Right? Bam, he falls. They get in the car. Take off. I look at him. He's like, I say, you stupid motherfucker.
You see what he did?
Just told you he don't get no beef. What the fuck? For the love of the old lady, homeboy. We get him in the back seat. We're fucking... No, actually, I think he's in the... Yeah, he's in the back or front seat. My other homeboy's in the back seat. So a guy on a motorcycle comes up and says, "Come on, I'll take you to the hospital." I didn't know where the fuck hospitals in Hollywood back then, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm following this guy on the bike. My homie's back there slapping this fool. Stay awake. I'm driving. I'm like, "Watch the blood, fool!
Yeah,
He got the blood all over my back seat, dude. This motherfucker.
Couldn't even keep that shit clean.
We ended up getting to the hospital. He lived, no harm, no foul.
Did he clean the blood at least, man?
It wouldn't come out. It wouldn't come out. So if anybody sees a Regal 86,
No, with the blood stain
3BUL
on the back.
945 with blood in the back seat, that's my shit, homie. That's my shit, homie.
Yeah.
True story. A lot of people don't believe it, but it's a true story. All right, so what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna take a small. Can I say chronic? Yeah, chronic break. All right, and then we're gonna look at the comment section. We're gonna come back. I don't know what intermission video we have here, but hey, whatever it is, what did that guy say? Look at it closely. I'll be back.
I'll be back, homie. I'll be back all the time.
You know what it is?
The comments are going crazy.
Yeah.
I can't even stay on with them.
Boo stalled. Big Worm's Lolo.
Oh,
yeah,
damn, Big Worm.
Big Worm.
Man, that shit was sweet.
Yeah, I saw
That
the
62 Impala right there.
Is that what he had?
Convertible.
I saw that fool at the Harley Davidson in Glendale.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know what I told him?
What's up, Big Worm?
I said, "What's up, Big Worm?" What's up, man?
Now, what was the other Impala? The Mexican guy one.
Oh,
What was
yeah.
his name? The green. It was a green one.
Fuck you! I ain't fucking with you, Hector.
Yeah, Hector. There it is, Hector.
You know who was supposed to actually play that role?
Who?
Be Real, Cypress Hill.
Really?
That would have been great.
Yeah. Oh no! Damn.
Oh, I know it. No, he didn't
But
get
Hector
it.
did good though.
No, he didn't get. No, that would have been no. Be Real, Cypress Hill was supposed to play that role. Dude.
Yeah.
Hopefully on the remake they put him in there. That's when him and Cube had the little beef over him stealing things.
That's
They're all over,
right.
which is good.
Yeah, that's right, Hector.
Yeah, Hector. But hopefully on the remake, if Ice Cube really wants to make a man, not pretty much. He should have Be Real in there play a certain part, homie, because that guy deserved it.
We had his posters in the movie. Cypress Hill posters were in his room.
Well, he was supposed to. No, it was a whole song and a whole beat.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was.
I think
Throw
Friday
your
or
neighborhood
something.
up in the air. That was a song that they had the beef on.
It's a cold business, homie.
Yeah,
it's a cold business, carnal.
Yeah, I think one of them changed it. Throw your set in the air. It's supposed to throw your neighborhood up in the air.
Hey, don't remember. Take it easy.
Yeah,
Take it easy.
yeah.
You got those don't
Yeah.
know. He's fucking smoking up a storm.
Fucking angel dust.
It's angel dust.
Angel
Holmes.
dust.
Yeah, I've been there, homie. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but Hector did a good fucking job. Whatever his real name is.
Yeah, but where's Hector right now?
I don't know.
Yes,
I don't
he
even know
is.
who his name is.
Yeah, no, it would have been much. No, but he did. I thought Hector should have been a little pelon, or I don't know. Maybe that's just me, because.
Yeah.
No, fuck. What the fuck I gotta say? I got long hair. Homeboy. All right, so what do we got, man? What do we got today with you guys, man? Now we're gonna try to pay a little attention to you guys, see what's cracking.
Go back to the comments.
Wait, estoy viejo, güey. No, I gotta see it closer here, man.
You can still see that one?
Yeah.
Oh, right there. Oh, actually, I can see it up there.
Boo
Much
boo,
easier,
you
dude.
have to
Believe it or
talk, homie.
Huh?
It says, Boo Boo, you have to talk, homie.
No, Boo was talking, man. Boo was a fucking Harley Davidson guy. He's a fucking lowrider guy. He's in love with a hood rat. Boo was the world's biggest gangster, dude.
There you go, man.
Boo was the world's biggest gangster.
That's every gangster's dream.
Yeah,
Right?
and the stimulus check coming.
And I got a
You're
stimulus
winning,
check.
homie.
Oh,
You're
hell
winning.
yeah.
Hey, but you're losing because your stimulus check is going towards the hood rat.
Yeah. Don't they all do? Don't they all?
Yeah, there you go. In one way or another, I guess. But I don't know. I'm a married man. Bikers nowadays are dentists, doctors. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you have to have a good job to be a to be a fucking
You
biker.
You remember seeing that movie? I thought it was a great movie. It was with Travolta. With,
Oh,
you know what?
Hog Wild.
Huh?
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
Wild.
The
Wild Hog. Dude, I love that movie,
That shit was
man.
a badass movie.
I just want to ride. Because he blew up
And
the
these fools wanna be all
fucking the bar.
Oh no, John Travolta got gangster with it.
Yeah.
John Travolta got gangster with it. He said, "Fuck these fools." But I don't think he was trying to blow their. Was he trying to blow? No, he was trying to do something else, and the whole shit blew up.
No, yeah, he was emptying out the gas in their
Oh,
tanks, so they wouldn't chase him. And that dude dropped a cigarette and blew up the whole Del Frago's bar. Del Frago's.
No man.
Yeah.
Oh shit. No, that was a great
Oh
movie.
man.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
Was it Roadhogs? Was it?
Wild Hogs.
Wild Hogs.
Yeah,
oh my
Wild
god.
Hogs.
And
And
they
then,
had the fucking
a
battle
little-
scene at the place at the end.
Hey, what do you say? I'm in love. Knock that out of me, bitches.
Hey, that will blow up the whole shit.
Yeah, damn, that was a good movie.
That was a great biker movie. I don't know if the bikers really like it, but that was awesome movie. Let's see.
Boo Boo, can you join the car club with
An Astro van.
right?
Wait, can you? If you had an Astro van that was drawn up, come on, Astro vans are all these. Okay, you gotta tell us you're president. I would say to Moises Espinosa, I would say you should be able to join with the Astro van. Let me tell you why. You know why?
Why?
Because nowadays, I put on K-Earth 101 and I hear fucking 80s music are oldies.
Yeah.
That means those fucking Astro vans that had the little old tires that were dropped, that were painted, they are technically considered oldies, dude. Straight up, with the curtains. I think they are.
I got one for Omar. It says, Boo Boo, were you a part of Neighborhood Dreams? Neighborhood Dreams with an S, not a Z. Neighborhood Dreams with the Z is back east.
Two different ones?
Two different ones. Yeah, just different.
Neighborhood what?
Neighborhood Dreams. I was vice president of Neighborhood Dreams with an S out here in Soul Car. Yeah, car club. It came out of Burbank, the neighborhood, and
so that was your guys' fucking car club, huh?
Yeah.
All the crap got fucked up after a while.
Yeah, and then it broke up, and then we tried to bring it back, and it's back now. Rolls, he's running the show right now, and he's doing a very good job at it.
And you support them, or you guys are rivals?
I support them.
Like the Mayans and the fucking.
No, man, hell no. Neighborhood Dreams is the shit.
That's right, homie. When I saw a couple little small documentaries on where Lowrider started, it was Whittier, I believe, right? And they didn't really like the Cholos too much, and they were absolutely right. They were absolutely right because we fucked
that up.
Yeah.
And me.
Yeah. Like I told you, I had my ride, fucked it up.
Yeah.
I had homies that had very nice rides. Every single ride, and I'm getting a fucking bottle to the back, a bat to the side, a couple bullets over here. Every single ride we had, because we're too busy. Well, we're trying to look cool and gangbang fucking beautiful rides. Yeah. That was a bad mistake on our part.
Yep. To have a lowrider is expensive, man. I mean, and you don't want some fucking gang member coming in and fucking putting bullet holes in it because he's trying to shoot somebody else.
Absolutely not.
You know, that happened a lot. You shooting at the guy across the street and fucking you hit the car next, in between.
What I have seen, and it makes me happy, dude. Not too many things make me happy. I'm a really grumpy guy. Right? It makes me happy when I see homies posting on Instagram, when they go to Whittier, when they go to Van Nuys, when they're out there actually cruising, having a good ass time, and no dramas kicking off, fool.
Dude, you know who seems like they have a good time? The Armenians. You go to Van Nuys Boulevard, that fucking guys they're having a good time. They have they love caddies.
They love caddies.
And they're fucking hopping the shit out of them on Van Nuys Boulevard, and they're just having a good fucking time.
Well, call me.
Let's do it. What is it?
Call me. Shit.
And I'll be there. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get a shout to my boy. Look who's back, Mr. 909 CV Diesel. Thank you for that donation. I need some because look at my chair, fool. Look at my chair, fool. My chair's fucking falling apart, carnal. Look at this shit, boy. We need better equipment than this. People, it costs money. It costs money.
Yeah, right.
909 Diesel.
Well, that's a start right there.
No, that's the homie. He's a truck driver. Shout out to you and your family, homie. Stay safe out on the streets, and thank you for the deliveries, carnal. Yeah, but look at this chair. Come on, homie. What the fuck? Don't read it.
No, he's telling us what time Van Nuys is.
What time?
It says around 7 o'clock, Friday nights.
Every Friday?
I thought it was once a week. I thought it was Wednesday night.
Allegedly, but also really. I like that one. AC should make the members of his channels prospects.
Right? Yeah.
Allegedly, come watch my car, prospect. Yes, fucking guy. Go get me a beer, prospect. These guys. Yeah, I couldn't be a prospect fool. I don't even want to expose game, but oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, for those guys to be prospects, it takes a lot. They gotta really want to be in the club.
For the bikers.
Yeah, if you're gonna prospect for a club, bike club, I mean that person's gotta really want it.
Let's talk about the Mayans for a little bit. That prospect, right? This one's got like a 19-month
lead. The guy that, you didn't see this one.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, you can't expose it.
Yeah.
The only thing is I know, without exposing people who haven't seen the Mayans, if you guys haven't seen the Mayans, watch it, dude. Give it a try. Let's not, because I saw stuff like, this was a snitch. Fuck this. But I was actually waiting for it to rack up, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, the Mayan prospect has about, I don't know, maybe 7 bodies under him right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
You're talking about Izzy.
Izzy, yeah. I'm like, motherfucker, you done killed like 4 or 5 fools. You still a prospect? You got me
right?
fucked up. Yeah,
Yeah.
My first body, I'm like, hey, homie.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, fuck
yeah.
on this prospect shit. You know,
Yeah,
body.
yeah.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing with the writers. I'm like, listen, you should make this guy a made guy.
Yeah, quick.
Yeah,
Quick.
come on.
First body.
I don't give a fuck if your rules are like in the gang or the biker gang.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're gonna bend the rules.
I'm sure.
Come on, that's what
I don't know.
Like 9 bodies on.
Yeah.
I don't know. Watch the show, people. It's a
good show.
It's a good show. Dude.
I'm hooked on it.
Like we're saying.
I was hooked on Sons of Anarchy, and then when Mayans came out, I was like, oh, hell yeah.
This is great for us. This is us actually having, especially out here in SoCal.
Yeah. Chicanos being out on the big screen.
A Chicano show that's funded, that has money into it. And look what kind of product. You get a great product.
Yep, you sure do.
But the thing is, we have to watch it. We have to support it. If we don't watch it, we support it, they won't put no money back into the production.
Well, they have it on cable, man. We can't afford that shit.
No.
FX, fuck,
Hulu.
man.
Hulu, I got it.
Yeah,
1
Hulu
month,
too, but it's a day next.
1 month for free. I'm watching them all. No, and after that, FX is free.
Yeah. Well, no, you gotta pay $34 for FX, man, to get those extra channels. Man, you go to Charter, you get basic cable, you don't get FX.
Charter or fucking, it's the same shit, but FX is free. No?
Well, don't you have to pay for the extra channels?
No,
if you just pay for basic cable, you don't get FX.
Oh no, but who the fuck pays for basic cable? You?
Dude, I got a fucking bunny or something.
Oh Jesus! Hey, that hood rat is taking you for everything you got. For this one,
man.
No, I gotta have cable, Playboy.
Damn.
I
got all the streaming videos,
No,
but
I
just can't pay for it, man.
No, you can, but
No,
your
I
hood rat's
could.
taking it.
No, I just don't want to. Dude, every time, like, okay, so
Priorities,
what's in our area? Spectrum, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it's all the same shit for 1 month. They put the same movie over and over.
Oh
and
no,
over
I know,
and
I
over.
know. I don't pay
It's
for
like,
any.
fuck.
I don't pay for any channel. I don't pay for HBO. Well, actually, no. I just barely got HBO Max because I wanted to watch. I wanted to watch the show with
Wonder Woman.
No, not Wonder Woman. Caleb Pinkett, the one he did with.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's why I got HBO Max. It's
Okay.
Caleb, right? So I got that. I don't have Showtime. I used to have all the channels.
Yeah,
But one day I woke up and I'm like,
What the fuck? Paid $200-$300
oh,
for
they
this
$260.
shit?
I said,
Yeah.
what is this?
Yeah.
They told me at Costco I'm gonna be paying I think it was $170 with internet, phone, and thing. All right, no problem. And then after like
Just
a month or two, I'm like, no, they're the biggest pimps and hustlers. You know why?
yeah.
Spectrum and AT&T. You know what they like? Democrats and Republicans.
Okay.
They just hustle you, and every year or two or so, I cancel my Spectrum, I go to AT&T. I cancel my Democratic Party, I go to my Republican Party. But it's a great hustle, but because the people that are canceling this side are going to the other side.
back to the other side.
I got customers all day.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. But
Yeah, well, I got bunny ears.
Netflix, Hulu. I don't know if I'll cancel. We'll see what they got. That's the thing. If they got good content, I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. So, yeah, LG, but also I want you at my house on Saturday. I got my truck. I want to wax. I want to shampoo the inside. You're my first prospect, homeboy. We need prospects, man. See what we got. Okay.
Yes, the good days cruising in Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Dude, that shit was gangster, dude.
Yeah.
That shit was gangster, homeboy.
Boo Boo stole the big worms. Lower. Okay, I already
I wouldn't kill him either.
Boo Boo, you're fired. Laughing my ass off. Damn, you fired me already?
No, I don't know one big. Back then, those days, homie, you about it. Like he was talking about the homie that I told you. You, in Hollywood, the one that got my fucking Regal fucking full of blood, right? Back in those days, if some fool's I'm trying to put you in the chest, homie. I missed the interview.
You kidnapped my ass, remember?
I don't think most people know that, boo.
No, I don't think people know that story. We got to come out with the actual both sides.
I think the way to make that story, and that's a story when we'll give you guys a little bit of the story, right? We gotta make a whole video on that, fool.
Yeah.
I was in Hollywood with my homies. We were like, I don't know, 8 to 10 Carlos deep.
Okay, you guys.
We were. But
Okay.
wait.
Okay.
But we met another gang, which we'll tell in the whole story. We met another gang that's from South Central that claims an H. I'm sure you guys would know if you know. They claim an H, and we in that gang, they had about 8 or 10 Carlos deep. We ran into each other, and we're like, we're from I'm from Hollywood, an H. And they're like, well, we're from an H too. They're from South Central. You'll know it. And then after that, what happened? Oh, we're cool, homie. We all claim an H.
Yeah. Fuck it.
So now we're down the fucking strip. We're fucking 16 cars. Fool. We banging on. There was a lot of hoods out there.
Yeah.
We were banging. We're like you're saying. You're a biker. You got 300 fucking choppers.
Oh, yeah.
We had fucking 16 cars at least. Couple trucks. Couple trucks.
Yeah.
Cars. And we're going. We pull up in Ralph's. I see I think it was a Regal or a
Black Regal.
It was a Regal, right?
Sparky's Regal, rest in peace.
Sparky's Regal. I was busted with that guy at Paso Robles. That's how I knew it was his Regal because I told him, hey, fool, I remember I rushed the fucking Regal. And he's like, that was me, dude. No, we had a decent conversation.
Yeah.
So I rushed his homeboy's fucking Regal. And after that, hell broke loose, fool.
So we were probably, I'm going to say, between 7 and 8 carloads deep.
Right.
We had got into it down the street with somebody else.
Yeah, we were like a swarm.
So maybe about a block away before we ran into you guys, we had got into it with somebody else.
Right.
So everybody's out of the car. Everybody's trying to get back to the cars, right? By that time, the drivers to the cars were already moving up. So I remember I had to run a block, and
And there's cars everywhere, dude. It's slow. It's not electronics moving.
No.
It's a 405 on Friday when it's no COVID.
Yeah. So the fools that we got into it 2 blocks before, I don't even know who they were. So anyways, we get back to the cars. I'm in the car, and all of a sudden I see fucking Sparky's Regal in Ralph's parking lot, trying to run over a bunch of motherfuckers. I was like, what the fuck? So I look, and I go, hey, is that fucking Sparky's Regal?
Trying to run me over, dude.
So we all got out of the cars again, and we all ran into the parking lot.
Yeah.
But you guys ran to us, we ran to you guys, but I ran a little too fucking deep. Yeah. I ran all the way to a fucking truck. And somebody snatched my ass up. And you gotta remember, I was probably 14, maybe 15 at that time. Yeah. I was still in junior high.
This was like 91, right?
Yeah, 91, I think. Yeah, 91. 91, I was in 8th grade. Mm-hmm. So, and I remember somebody just fucking snatched me up, threw me in the back of a truck. And I just remember everybody just fucking jumped on top of that fucking truck and just started kicking me, punching me, whatever the fuck it was, Jesus, man. And if it wasn't for my homeboy Mono and Smiley, they ran in with the crowd and they fucking snatched me out.
Oh,
and then
God,
we went running.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and then all I remember was hearing disrespecting the neighborhood, fuck that. And I remember fuck that, they can't disrespect the neighborhood. I was all fucked up, couldn't even run no more. And they were dragging me by the arm, that's how that went down for me.
And that's what people don't understand is that's how it was, homie. Yeah. This was me and your neighborhood going at.
But that's funny though, because I was so young that when I got back to the neighborhood, that put my level so much higher.
Oh, yes,
was that fucking scene. Guys that didn't recognize me before fucking recognized me.
Yeah.
Because
it was like the little bike all over again.
Yeah.
You went from 9 years old now. No. Putting in more work.
Yeah. Yeah. And I had 2 big homies, that Smiley and Mono, rest in peace Mono, but they were verifying my story. And
this little fool fucking ran in there.
Yeah, this little fucking motherfucker. And then I started noticing that fools that didn't let me in their cars to go cruising were now like, hey, boo, get in. Get in. And it put me up at a higher level.
That's right.
Yeah, and I was called out on it by some jealous homies. I was like, well, fuck, yeah.
There's always jealous ass fools, homie. Come on. The haters gonna hate or not. Yeah. Like I said, look at the hater to the left. Homie.
Yeah, there he is.
The hater to the left.
So, that was my first encounter with Gil, and that's how I met him.
Yeah, that's how me and Boo Boo actually met. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Some, they don't want to believe it, homie. But all right, we'll see what you got, homie. See what you guys are talking about over here. Now Diesel, so what's up, buddy? What PCP? Did you hear about the Monique Munoz, the lady that died at the hand of a 17-year-old with a Lamborghini, and the DA hasn't filed charges yet? No, Tony Santiago, he actually did. The DA filed charges on Friday or Thursday of last week. I want to say there was some people that had a little protest about it, but they did file charges, thank God. You hear about that one?
No.
Oh my God! It's a Chicana Calumet young lady, beautiful young lady, maybe 31, 32 years old, who over in I want to say it's West LA, over off Overland and Pico. Kid who was 17 years old, rich kid. Let's just say what it is. I think it's Middle Eastern a little bit. Mm-hmm. He got into his Lamborghini that his father bought him and crashed into her and killed her. And for 2 weeks there was no charges, dude. There was no charges, and they kept it just kind of going. Where if that was a Chicano kid, Calumet kid, you're gonna get arrested. Other black kid, you're gonna get arrested, dude.
Yeah.
If you kill a white person like that, you're getting arrested.
Oh, quick.
Right?
Quick. Yeah, real quick.
Yeah. So, the community out here in LA, they stood up, dude. They started doing a lot of stuff, which is cool. They put pressure on the district attorney, Gascon, which, I ain't down with Gascon, homeboy. I ain't down with that.
Yeah.
Homeboy. That guy's trying to, he's trying to hug his problems away to the thugs. And I don't think you can do that. So, yeah, they did arrest him. So, let's talk about that. My homie Dusty came through the other day, right? Mm-hmm. Shout out to you, Dusty and Carlos. You know what? Let me see when these guys try to call in. I may have fucking... Because I put the thing down. Give me 1 second, brother. Because I gave the number to the members. If you guys want to call in, members, you got it. Now I'm putting my ringtone up. Because it stops the story. So anyways. I'm talking to Dusty Brown. And I'm telling Dusty Brown, Dusty, this is still the Wild Wild West, homie. California is still the Wild Wild West. People may not see it as much because what it is, I think it is that the 90s ramped the violence, crime up so fucking high. The gang membership, the whole thing. It was such a peak that now it's came down. People are thinking, we're good. But no, we're still in the Wild Wild West. We're fighting against fucking tweakers. We're fighting against homeless. We're fighting against drug addicts. Yep. It's either you're going to pick a side. Okay, this is the Wild Wild West. Either you're going to be on the sheriff's side to get these bad hombres out of here. Yeah. Or you're not. Okay. But this is
you're just fighting a different person now.
Yeah, this is getting out of control. Gascon is a district attorney that's trying to hug his way out of the fucking problem, dude. You're not gonna hug your way out of the problem. No. Straight up, you're not. You need to be strict. You need to be like, hey, dude, this is the thing, this is that. But still make programs to help people get out of jail. But if you're gonna fuck up, come on, dude. If somebody kills your kid, you don't want them getting out like fucking. Fuck no. You don't want to be like, oh, this and that.
Hell no. You want to take them out yourself.
Okay. I will say this. If this was 1990 and not how we are, like, when I say that, I will sometimes feel a certain way. I'll be like, Dub V, all right? Mm-hmm. When I say stuff like that, if somebody kills your kid, I don't want that guy getting out. Dub V, yeah, because he killed somebody in the 90s when we didn't know any better. Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah, we didn't. We had no guidance from anybody.
We didn't know any better. At this day and age, in 2021, with as much technology as there is, there's a few dum-dums out there that don't know better. But the majority of motherfuckers that do it in crime, they know what they got coming. Yep. You know what you got coming. Yeah. But when you take that away, like you said when you were, sorry for pointing at you. When you were 9 years old and and they let you out in
a couple hours, slap my hand, let me go.
Yeah, it don't hurt, homie. It don't hurt.
No, I was like, what?
So, yeah, we'll see. Let's see what these guys are talking about. Let's see. That's my shirt there, too. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg, homeboy.
That's right.
Yes, sir. There you go. Legend is coming through, homeboy. He's coming through, homeboy. Let me see. Give Boo Boo the access to CHOLO. Fuck you. Hell no. You gotta pay for that, player. The only one I get access to is my mama. All right, my mama got my code. Shit, but not.
You don't even want to know how I got access to my.
Don't say it. The feds are watching. Homie. The feds are watching. Don't even say it. We'll say it for members only. This will say give Boo Boo the access.
Yeah, I'll get blocked real quick.
Kino Savvy. Kimo Sabi, I would say like that.
Kimo Sabi.
The Mayans are a portrayal of the life of the Mongols. Allegedly, some of them were Kimo Sabi, let me tell you something. Everybody has fucking cheese eaters. I don't care what gang you from. I don't care if you're the toppest killers. I don't care if you're from organizations in California. Everybody. There's two people, all right? There's those who rat and those who go to prison. And that's in any gang. Yeah. That's in any hood. That's in any biker club, army, anything. There's people who rat and then people who go to prison. Yep. Straight up. That's why don't play that game. So to say that, I'm sorry, Kimosabi, I like your name, but I gotta fire back a little bit. I got to. That's what we do, man. Fainer Lokes, what's up, Playboy? Fainer Lokes. That's my boy. That's my IG homie too. Always supporting the channel. It's an angel does, homes. What we got? What are you doing tomorrow, dude?
Tomorrow Friday? Nah, man, just working and going home. Hopefully I get off work early. I've been working a lot lately.
Cuba Gil, sup? Bow. You gonna
bow. Bow wow.
What's up? It's a mandatory check-in from... There you go. That's what's up. I need to get a talk real quick. Boom, take it over. I'm gonna take it over.
Damn.
Take it over.
We
Boom.
going, man.
I'm gonna go right there right now. This is. You guys got any questions for Boo Boo Loke right here about the car, about anything? This is the time.
Throw them out there.
Throw them out there. This is the time. So ask Boo Boo any questions.
Damn.
Here you go, homeboy.
I'm getting the fucking show right now.
There you go.
Damn, I don't even know what to talk about. I'm used to Gil fucking leading. What the hell? Yeah.
What's
Just
why?
with the Mason.
Hold on, there. I'm out of there.
I don't know what to say. I'm like lost now. Like, fuck, my wall fucking fell.
Just right. That Mexico is on the verge of legalizing marijuana, both medically, recreationally. They'll be the most populated nation on earth with full-scale legalization.
Barely Mexico? What kind of work do you do? What kind of work do I do? I work for the Walt Disney Company. I work for the telecom department and install their telephones. And that's pretty much what I do. I work in IT. Did Sonny pass? Sonny's dead. Damn, you guys killed Sonny off already? Fuck. Okay. Pixar. Yeah, Disney owns Pixar. Yeah, Sonny's gone. He passed away, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
Nah, Sonny's my dog. Sonny's my dog. I love him very much. Still talk to him and
Just playing.
go visit him on was it Street St. Loyal.
Costa.
Yep.
Sonny.
Yep, that's my dog right there. Yeah.
All right, so when Born Supreme, that's a good one. So when you say that Mexico is going to legalize marijuana, Mexico has legalized everything in the world for many years. Mexico has, believe it or not, legalized prostitution, legalized cocaine, legalized marijuana, legalized heroin, because every cop, every senator, up to the president knows that they're bringing in drugs. That's more of a front for the cartels to sit there and make shops. Straight up.
Yeah.
All they're going to do is they're going to make shops over there. They're going to run them. And it's sad, dude. It's sad. That country is a narco state. All the way up to the president, dude. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So the legalization is just a ploy to put up a front so these guys can open up. It's not, in other words, I'm the cartel. Hey, wait. Let's legalize marijuana. Why? That way we don't gotta hide this shit. We'll just fucking open up shops.
Yeah.
Because why? You know why they're doing that? They gotta compete against California. That had to put a big blow
Yeah,
on them. That
fuck,
had
man.
to put a big blow on them, fool. Okay, there you go, boo.
How much are 64 Impalas going for? Man, the status that mine's at right now, probably about 80 grand. If it's a rag top, about 120. If you're looking something straight out of the junkyard, about 10 grand.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Dude, those
For an
cars
Impala?
for an Impala 63, 64.
10 Gs?
Dude, 10
'Cause they
G's
know those
out of
motherfuckers.
the junkyard,
They know they want
bro.
'em.
Dude, at my level right now, because mine is not a fucking convertible, 80 grand. But if mine was a convertible, 120 easy, bro.
Jeez. Hey, but that will tell you the value of our culture, fool. Think
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
That will tell you the value of our culture. Now, I gotta post that. Don't steal it from me on Instagram. I'll post that. This shit costs
Money. You gotta have
will
good
tell you
jobs at this
The value
shit.
of our culture, and a lot of times we just don't get the airplay because it's kind of tweaked down, kind of stolen. Dude, we're the Lowrider guys. Every fucking shit that
they
you
know
see,
us.
whatever rap video, came from us, homie.
Yeah.
It came from us. The bikes, it came from us.
Yeah,
The
you got
Dickies,
your-
Nancy Crease, it came from us.
Yeah.
But somewhere along the line, it got hijacked. It got turned into fucking lame shit. But nah, homie, that shit's beautiful. That's
Nah,
a
man,
gangster.
Lowrider never died, man.
Nah, yeah,
Never died.
dude.
The Chicano culture's always kept it up and alive.
Have you ever thought about going to Japan?
Man, I've thought of it, but that's about as far as it gets because the Japanese have embraced the Chicano culture.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, like crazy. I mean, you got the
We need to find, okay, people, we need to find some Japanese fools who are with it like us.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who knows, if you see something, leave a comment. Let's try to get some Japanese of us, homeboy. It'd be the same guy like us, but we just
yeah.
Same homies like us.
Some
So-
Chicano
and
Japanese.
then either we go over there or they come to us.
Yeah.
Dude, could you imagine? Maybe not now because the shit's still small, but eventually this shit will grow, dude. We'll go to Japan and do like a straight collab with some guys who are doing shit like this. That'd be badass.
I've even seen on YouTube 'cause that's where I see it at.
Yes.
And man, they're just as much as us, and they're doing interviews on how come they take the Chicano culture into the next level, and they were buying up a lot of our lowriders, and now they don't buy them no more because they've learned how to reverse engineer the cars. So
really?
so they were buying them from us,
they're making them.
and now they're making them.
They got so nice with the hustle. They're making it now, selling it to us.
It's back to us. Yeah,
they're selling the aftermarket parts to us. That's gangster.
Mm-hmm.
That's gangster. Hey,
Yep.
No California places making aftermarket parts. There has to be.
Not that I
There
know,
has
man.
to
All
be.
those
Like,
factories are not even here, man.
No, but Japan makes good stuff. Japan is not China, homie.
No, yeah.
Yeah, Japan is not China.
Yeah, because most of the aftermarket parts are from Japan.
Yeah, I'm not buying
Japanese
aftermarket
part.
for a lowrider from China.
Yeah, I know.
From Japan, Japan's fucking top notch, homie. Or at least I think. Let's see what we got. Painter Love, you know what's up? They ain't legalized guns. I don't got to. They got legalized cops over there.
To Gil and Boo, it would be nice to meet you on Van Nuys Boulevard. That's right.
That's right, Hammy. For sure, dude. We gotta make a date and go out.
Yeah, when is the next time? I mean, I thought it was Wednesday night.
Is it on Sundays?
Well, no, Sundays is Whittier. So we're always going. Sundays is cool in Whittier's because they even sell micheladas on the streets. I don't know if I should be telling that, but
micheladas are like a drink of tomato juice,
Yeah.
a little bit of pepper,
A little pepper, that's it.
with orange juice. There you go. Oh yeah, that's it.
yeah.
Sunday. So okay, guys, when is Van Nuys? When is Van Nuys? I bought my 64 running.
Yeah, and painted for 12 racks
a week ago. Jesus Christ, that much for
60. What do you say? 64? Yeah.
Who's this guy? Okay,
Little G.
Okay, Little G. You ain't become a member of the channel or kick in, but you just paid 12 racks as a pay. Come on, carnal, look. Kill this in the chair, fool.
What's Andrew saying on the bottom? Boo boo. What color are you color it to two-tone?
Is it
Nah, it's all patterned out, man.
That shit's badass.
There's a few colors in there.
Let me show the color again.
Let's show it up again. Let's put it on there. And I'm sorry I can't show the whole car, man, because it's not done. I can just show a little bit, but it's a hugger orange, and it's all patterned out, bro. There's so many patterns on this car. It's ridiculous.
So what's the stuff right above the tire where it gets like a darker orange and a stripe?
Yeah, that's more of a red. It looks like an orange, but it's more of a red.
I'm colorblind. A little bit.
Yeah, but on here, but on here it looks a little bit more orangey.
No, it looks like a darker, like a
darker orange. Yeah. But look at those rims and tires, man. That's a true lowrider rims and tires. That's Danes with 520s, man. With 520s, brother.
Hey, but that's what went
look at that 72 spokes, man. You got to set it up with the 72 spokes.
What do other guys get?
Huh?
What do other guys get?
I don't know. A lot of people are getting the fucking 100 spokes. I got the 72 spokes because you could see inside the tire and you could see the brake system.
What do they call 520s?
Because they're actually 520s, man. The tire, that's the name of them, 520.
That's the fucking
size of the 520. They're the Volkswagen
like a fucking 377.
Yeah, dash 45.
Mine's a 33 something.
Yeah, those they're actual 520s. They actually originated on 14.
Really?
Yeah, with 72 spoke Daytons.
That's right.
The reason why I got the 72 spokes was so you could see into the brake system and
you know the color in the brake system.
Probably
not. You have to nowadays. They put like an orange one, dude.
Yeah,
fuck
the fucking caliper orange.
Yeah, no, seriously. Me personally, in this day and age, you gotta give it a little bit of upgrade, and you got the fools with a chemical, with even that. Even you got. I've seen some badass like Porsches, all blacked out with the fucking red calipers. They got a little bit of red. That shit's gangster.
Yeah, I put the sunroof. Well, I'll tell you what, but I put the sunroof in, and that cost me $2,500 to put the sunroof in. To have somebody come out, cut it out, and put one in. But a lot of stuff with Lifestyle Car Club, you got to get it approved by a car committee before you do anything too crazy. Oh yeah, because some guys will go out there and start etching their shit, and stuff like that, and Lifestyle won't let you etch your chrome. That's a big no-no for Lifestyle. Well, on the chrome, and they start putting putting designs on the bumpers and shit.
So they're kind of like in all car clubs. They're kind of like what's that when you buy a house in a certain community?
Melrose or what is that called?
Home association.
Yeah, home association.
Right?
All the houses have to be one color.
HOA?
Yeah.
Homeowners Association.
There it is.
You can't park your car in your grass.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, you can't. Or all the houses are the same color.
There's a good part of home association and a bad part. Yes? I'm not talking about the car club. I'm talking in general.
No, yeah. I'm just thinking, fuck, you pay all this association fees, and they really don't do shit for you.
Yeah, but they also don't have to deal. This happened to me on, when was this? On Tuesday on my birthday. I go out there. There's been this fucking, fucking, what is it called? RV, but it's a Mad Max RV.
Yeah.
And I already know who lives in Mad Max RVs. Tweakers. He parked right here in the back, fool, right?
Mad Max.
He's been there for about 2 days. I've been scoping him out. Banging on the shit.
Yeah.
This ain't this kind of party. Nobody's there, right? My birthday. It was Tuesday, right? So I come out. I'm doing something in the garage. What do I see? I see a car. Oh, I see my cameras. I see a car. Oh, what the fuck is that? I thought it was some fool buying dope, right?
Yeah.
So I go out there. The car's parked in the back of the RV. It's running. He obviously goes to the back. I go to the back. There's another fool parked back there. I said, hey, is this your RV? He's like, yeah. I said, well, this shit needs to kick rocks.
Yeah, right.
He said, what? I said, this shit needs to go to that block or that block. On this block, Yeah. This ain't that kind of party, homie. What you mean? I said,
move your shit, motherfucker.
What was it? What's your name? I said, my name's Gil. What?
Yeah.
He goes, oh. I said, listen, man. Like I said, go to that block, go to that block. I'm not telling you anything. If you want to leave it here, get your money.
Yeah.
I'm being respectful to you, but it ain't that kind of party, homie.
Yeah.
My father-in-law, she just got broken in. His gas got stolen. You got a bunch of tweakers out here. You need to get stepping.
Yeah.
And he just kind of, all right, man, all right. That's all right. You have a good day. Walked in the house. About 5 minutes later, I see the fucking Mad Max RV leaving.
Mad Max.
And if I was in a homeowner association,
that wouldn't happen.
I would have to deal with that shit.
Nah, yeah, you'd be a gated community.
Yeah, you'd be in a gated community. But then you gotta be told, hey, you can't pay your house then.
Yeah, you can't paint your house certain colors. You can't have your car parked in the driveway for more than 6 hours.
Yes,
all kinds of bullshit.
Like,
You can't have your car on the street.
Shit like that.
You can't have parties after 10. Fuck, man.
So I'll deal with these tweakers for now. Mm-hmm. But eventually, I don't know, homeboy. You know, there's we're doing mayor next year. Boo Boo, how far do you go back with Mr. Gill?
Well, I met him when I was 15 when he was beating my ass.
Yeah, you got to rewind the story. Yeah. I didn't meet Boo Boo, but we were in the same war. How about that? Yeah, there was a war in Hollywood in '91.
Yeah, 91. I think I got a shoe print on my fucking forehead.
Yeah, there was a war in Hollywood in 91 that Boo Boo and I were both in. Yeah. And I ran into his homie in YA in 93, 92 that confirmed it. And then when I met him, I said, hey, do you know your homie? What's his name? And I told him the story. He's like, I was there. Yeah, so that's when we technically met, but we didn't meet. We met on the war field as enemies.
Yep.
Luckily, really, dude? Luckily, nobody got killed.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just a fight. It was just a fight. And that's a great thing.
Yeah, but I got hurt.
Yeah, nobody got. Nobody got their cranks.
No, yeah.
You got a couple of fucking maybe broken windows, some shit like that. But there was no harm, no foul, and hopefully now that. This dude, we can show that that's how.
Oh yeah, that's back then.
Let's do the car club thing. Let's do not the biker club, but the other guys. The what do they call it?
Wild Hogs.
The Wild Hog thing, dude. Let's do that. Let's join clubs who are not about violence, man. Let's join clubs who's about fuck it. This is a hobby.
But even okay, let's take it to car clubs, biker clubs.
Yeah.
I'm in my car club. There's a guy. I don't want to say where he's from, but he's an enemy. Yeah. One of your enemies too.
Okay.
In the same car club. We kick it together. We chill. Yeah. You go to these biker clubs. I've been to their events, and they got homies that were in certain neighborhoods, and they didn't get along.
Yeah, no, they do too.
So at the end, everybody ends up getting along anyways.
Yeah.
You know, in the car club, I have enemies there that I banged with. You know, and I go to these biker events, and they got enemies that now they're their dogs because they're representing the same thing now.
Because it's the same shit. It's the same hood, fool.
Yeah. Yeah, at the end of the day, you end up changing names.
No, you end up becoming homies.
Yeah, exactly. And representing the same club that you want to represent. And you find out these guys are fucking cool as fuck, and you guys were fighting out there for no fucking reason. Like Gil's cool. He has me in his home. You know, he invites me to food every once in a while, and dude, and it's like, and all this time, like, what were we fighting for? For a fucking street name?
I'm sorry, dude. I had some bomb ass food for you, dude. I had some bomb ass food. You still do.
Yeah, but and all these years, we consider ourselves enemies for what?
For nothing.
Yeah,
For nothing.
For me, for a street sign, for you,
nothing,
for another street sign. Like seriously, it ain't worth it.
Listen, if I would have ran to Boo Boo back in the days on a dark fucking street, he told me I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna make my best to put a bullet in you.
Yeah, exactly. That's
just
the way it
because I'm
went.
looking at you.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck you are. All I know is you're. But no, we're not enemies. Somos compas, güey.
Yeah, exactly.
Somos compas. That's what it is. Yeah. I hear some people say a lot of times too, you ain't raza, you ain't this, and that's what I'm doing. I'm like, idiot. Aztec, Mayans, Indians, it's all the same shit, dude. It's all the same shit. We become tribal. We start sitting there and fighting for the dumbest shit in the world, but nah, I mean we're brothers, homies.
What do I think about the 560s? They're a little too big for me, homie. That's what I'm gonna say. 560s. Yeah. They're a little. I mean, I know guys roll on the 560s, but for me personally, they're a little too big. I like the bigger rim, smaller tire.
I'm good with that sandwich, Andrew. I'm gonna hide that one. I'm good with that sandwich, my boy. We do not eat shit sandwiches here, carnal. Further Ramfla, boo boo. By the time you don't, you're gonna be looking a big geezer. He can't drive it.
Not yet. Not till it comes out on the car show.
So do you have a date, a goal to meet, or are you just kind of winging it? Because you gotta have a goal, homeboy. You need to have a goal.
I did. It was supposed to be last year on the Grand Nationals.
You're like a house builder. You surpassed that shit.
Yeah, well, COVID fucking threw me off, and then it was hard to get stuff done. Nobody wanted to talk to nobody, and everybody was hiding from everybody. So my next goal date is probably the next Grand Nationals, which will probably be next year.
Okay, so by next year we're rolling.
I'm hopefully, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but you're talking
at the end of next
probably
year.
30, 40 grand more I need.
No, so make sure to hit Boo Boo's PayPal. He does fans only on Instagram. He does dances. Do it 30 racks more?
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
The motor alone in the SL1 is 20 by itself just to buy it and install it.
Jesus. Mm-hmm. What's the next handball tournament? Once the COVID's over, dude. I've got plenty of guys who want to play. I've got guys. They haven't hit me up lately because of COVID, but nah, dude. I got plenty of guys. But the guys from Van Nuys, them fools, man, they'll come deep, homie. They'll come deep. So the Valle is ready to play some handball. Listen, the COVID dies out. Hopefully that's in November. We can do another handball tournament. But what I want to do is kind of invite some guys from other areas too, and then also let's make it. I want to make it an LA County tournament. Let's do
That'd be cool.
We do the Valle, then we do SGV, we do East LA. Like we do like a certain Nela, the whole
yeah,
man. And then after that we have like a championship, dude.
Yeah.
People can pay to get in. You get your trophy, you get this, and that'll be real good just to have a camaraderie amongst us, without the beef. Without the beef, whatever neighbors come, you're gonna come peaceful as men. If you want to be gangster and all that, don't come here. These are old men that kick here.
Yeah,
or guys who are grown folk take care of their families, homie. But other than that, the kids can stay at home and want to gangbang, go ahead. But we're here as men to show that we can get along. We are all raza. We are all brown people. And all that other bullshit is just it's stuff that we need to grow up from.
That's right. 520s are the real deal on 72 spoke Daytons. That's why I paid $4,500 for them, man.
Primer, I told you, homie. Danny Omar, homie. You should keep it easy. Primer and Bondo. That would be me, homie.
That's my next car, man.
I would have had a primer as fuck, gangstered out, and I'm enjoying it every day. Do you ever think like, fuck, dude, I should have just... Honestly.
Every day, man.
Right?
Every day.
You're too far in there, huh? That's what it is. You're too deep.
I'm too deep now.
Yeah,
so,
I would... Come on, you're not enjoying it.
No.
I'm sorry, you're not enjoying it.
Yeah. That's why my next build is going to be probably a 53 Chevy truck, primer down, and just slammed.
Okay, boo-boo. Tomorrow we buy milk cartons. Okay? We're going to put milk cartons in the seats.
Right?
We'll get some seat belts and we're rolling.
We're rolling.
That's it. We're saying we're out of here. We're going to enjoy this bitch.
That's right. Let's roll.
Yeah,
let's roll. Whittier Boulevard, here we come.
Like I said, I couldn't be a prospect. No, that's too much. I won't enjoy it. Imagine you're Harley and somebody telling you
you can't roll on it because you're
a prospect, homeboy.
Yeah.
Hold on, we're not trying to turn you. We're not trying to turn you. We're not, but hey.
Let me have another drink, man, because you're going to get me all mad over here. I'm going to go back to my club meeting and
The
talk
Battle
shit.
of the Valleys, like Cobra Kai, that's a good one. That's what we call a handball tournament.
Oh, yeah.
The Battle of the Valleys would be SFV against SGV. Sticks Lomas. We're looking for you, homeboy. We need you to make that happen. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, well, in my engine, I got the was it 327, the original engine, but I want to go with the Corvette engine.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
SL1.
Really?
LS1.
year is that?
LS1.
That Corvette engine. Is this a new one?
Yeah, they're all new. You buy them brand new.
Oh, what the
But
fuck?
the LS1s, the ones that come in Corvettes.
How big?
The LS1. They got the LS1, LS4, LS4, LS5.
You know I can put a Corvette engine in my Jeep?
Yeah.
I got
Those
the one.
fuckers are nice, man.
Let me know how much it is.
They're 20 G's. Put it installed.
I'm not doing that. No.
Yeah.
That thing's ready to flip. Homie.
Yeah.
Whenever it flips, that's it.
That's it.
No, I did it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've already priced it out. 20 G's
Oh my god.
installed. But that's just for the
Imagine how much power that
engine.
fucker has, too.
Yeah, dude. Well, I want to be able to get in that car to the point where if I want to get up and go to Vegas, I'm like, let's go. I don't want to have to. Let me check this. Let me check that.
Yeah, 20 G's is a fucking
Yeah,
out of the assembly lane.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
That's just the engine. That's not including the body work in the engine compartment because you can't put a brand new engine have the
you got
body
the
work.
balance. You got to do all that stuff. You got to do all that stuff.
Yep.
Check the frame, make sure it's fucking
It's all-
good.
yeah.
You got to do some body work, homeboy.
Well, let's hope my frame's right because I put a lot of money in that car.
That's it. All right, that's a great question. Danny Lopez, what's the difference with North Cali lowriders and Southern lowriders? Anybody? Mr.
The
Boo?
white walls, man. They like that thick white wall.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I just went up to Stockton probably a few months ago, bought a glass house. Well, I didn't buy it, but I went with somebody to
Oh,
go
that's
buy
when you went to?
Yeah, I went to go buy a glass house.
Primered?
No, it was all fixed up. It had been in a magazine before.
Nice.
But this thing had these fucking big ass white walls.
You don't like the
man.
big white walls?
No,
I like the big
nah,
white
the
walls.
Northerners like
They
it.
like 'em,
They
huh?
like the big white walls. The Southerners
I'm
like
from
the
North
small
Hollywood,
ones.
so that's why.
Yeah, that's why you want the big one.
I like the big
Yeah,
white walls.
yeah.
I
But
do.
that's the one thing that really stands out.
Really?
Between Northerners and the Southerners are the white walls.
Paint job, kind of the
Paint,
same.
yeah, the same paint job.
Interior,
Interior is
but
the same.
They don't go.
Everybody's-
But you guys don't go blue, red, or
Nah,
right?
whatever
No.
color you like, man.
Right.
Well, that's another thing. I'm seeing a lot of. I'm way going off topic because you said blue
No,
and red.
go ahead.
But I'm noticing a lot of Sureños wearing red.
Oh yeah, that color stuff's over. Because the Crips and Bloods killed it. The Crips and Bloods killed it.
Yeah.
They started getting along with each other so well.
Yeah.
They started doing music together so well. The homies nowadays, like I said, it's gonna be peso pretty soon.
Yeah.
But that North and South stuff, that should be over, dude.
Yeah,
that should be completely over.
I've noticed it in my own neighborhood. I've noticed it as I'm cruising down the street. I see a lot of Southside gangs, straight all in red.
Yes.
And I'm like, the hell? Before you see somebody in red, it was like, "Arr!"
Well,
you know, what's up?
Yeah, you want to see, but also we wouldn't be. I don't think we would be as pushing the color line as much as norteños.
Mm-hmm.
I think norteños. You see a lot of pictures from back in the days, right? Not all, but I would say a good chunk. Batman, if you're listening, you should come through. Tell your history. So norteños, they would bang norte, bang norte, bang red, bang red, bang norte. And out here, we were too busy killing one another to really be. No.
Dude, I didn't really hear about Northerners or North Side or any of that till my 20s. That was when I already hit the county jail, and
Okay, yeah,
I
when
started
you go to jail,
hearing.
you hear about
I
it.
started hearing a little bit about
Yes.
it. When really, LA County, you really don't hear about it, but you hear about it.
Yeah, of
you
course.
hear
You
about
had
it
the
from
conversation. Yeah,
yeah,
but did state time.
yeah, but you didn't see it there. You
Yes,
know.
no.
And then as I got older, I was like, what the heck's all this red stuff talking about? You know, and then that's when But I was in my 20s when I started hearing about this stuff.
Yeah, you're being indoctrinated into hate the guys from up north.
Yeah.
And it depends what year you are. I got indoctrinated probably when I was 17.
Mm-hmm.
When 17, I went to Paso Robles.
Okay.
In YA in '92. That's when I said me and
Yeah.
B kind of crossed fucking.
Yeah,
Like how
paths.
with the riot.
We
with
crossed
the
paths
dude,
and yeah.
We crossed paths in time, right? And that's when I got my first taste of norteños.
Yeah.
I got there, and the rule wasn't YA, and people try to say it's like the pinta. It's YA, dude, all right? YA is not the pinta. Okay, the yard, it's YA.
Yeah.
I got to YA, and I think I got there like a week or two, and the rules coming down the pipeline was, we ain't banging no more in Paso Robles. We're going to remove these norteños. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, what I saw was, if any homie went to the main line and didn't either rush one of these guys or something. And I saw one guy my first week I get there, right? I'm looking out the window. I'm my Celly's Bolo from Northside Bowling. Rest in peace. And we're looking out the window. Hey, this food and do shit. It's like a game. It's like a fucking video game. Yeah. We're looking at it's like a 270 building, I think they called it, right? That's a window. We're looking out. And I want to say we see him walk by for either 10 or 30 minutes. Max. Max. You hear the burr, burr, burr. They rushed that fucking cottage. Sure enough, they said this fool somebody got with a lock and he just cracked his shit. And I was like, yeah, we got to put in some work. Yeah. And then that's when I saw Norteños. Had my riot with them, which we'll talk one day. And after that, that was already indoctrinating me at the time. I'm fucking 17 years old. These guys are the enemy. These guys, fuck them, this and that. But at the same time, those young kids were looking at us.
Same way.
The same thing.
Yeah.
So, but at the end, we're all guys who drive lowriders.
Yeah,
low
exactly.
Bikes.
We're all Chicanos.
We're all Chicanos.
Yeah,
we're all Chicanos. And that's one thing we got to remember, man. So.
Yeah, the first time, I started hearing about him was in Supermax.
Right.
You know, and like you say, the guys that were already been in state prison. You know, I'm in the county in Supermax, and I never even dealt with one, saw one, anything about one. Until Supermax, and they started, the guys like upstate. Oh yeah, this and that. All right. It was conversation, casual. Yeah, that was it. And that wasn't until later on in life I started. Hey, there's the fuck.
It's like seeing. To me, it was like seeing Bigfoot. I've heard about these guys. Yeah. I've never seen them.
But there he is.
Yeah.
Now he's gone.
It's like, but that would be the same case seeing you back in the days.
Yeah.
I heard about these guys, this and that. And I'm looking at you like, fuck this guy. Fuck. And that's what it was, man. So
I like thick white walls on old 60 cars. 520s, 14-inch. Yeah. So Danny Lopez, are you from up north or not?
He might be, homeboy. Huge bust by a cop in London and Brantford, Ontario, Canada. 81 grenades. Oh, Jesus. 11 keys of coke. The grenades, because Canadian military, they trying to hide that fact. I don't know. Kugus is dropping some stuff. Homeboy. So, it's about that time.
Let's do it.
It's, what is it? Friday Eve.
Friday Eve.
I want to thank you guys for tapping in, of course. I want to thank you guys for, I don't know, just having that conversation, man. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And if not, then don't, homie. But it is what it is.
Yep. And Danny, yes, I used to build lowrider models when I was a kid.
Did you?
Hell yeah, I did. When I was real young, my dad used to sit there and...
Yeah, it's Thursday. Friday Eve, allegedly. You're a bad prospect, fool. You are a bad prospect, carnal. One love to you, homie. One love to you, fan.
That's right.
You guys have a great weekend. Too. Next Saturday, we got a pretty cool guest, but I won't tell you guys until maybe Friday or something. That's the way I do it. That'll be the 27th between 11 and 12. You guys know the guy. You guys seen the guy. You have to. It's a great story that you want your kids to watch, man. Other than that, Raza, you guys have a good one. Enjoy the weekend. And don't blow your stimulus, playboys. Hey, I bet you they blow it. They blow it.
They blow it. That's it. We're over. We're out.
I bet you they blow it, homeboy.